Okay. All right. All right. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are we all doing? Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Today is Mazda Meccano's court case, and it's, uh, it's another day. It's another day. I've watched some of the clips from that court case. But later in the day, later today, maybe towards the evening time, we will discuss that if you have the chance to stream again. But for now, because I've been proposing this this very reaction video, so I'm supposed to have done this, but because of one or two things, I was not opportune because I have other things to engage with. But I have to quickly run this program, here now without wasting much time, and that is why we are here. So in case if you are just joining us, make sure you like the video and comment. Your comment is the only thing that will let me know that we are here. As I can tell you that we have our brother is here, Armstrong is here with us this morning. Good morning to you, and I appreciate your presence. Good morning to you, one madam. I hope all is well with you. Christopher Chukwu Emeka is here with us. Chukwu Emeka is a Chukwu. Otutu Oma, Mazekai TV, and my regard to your family. Thank you so much, and yours as well. God bless you, and thank you for joining me. Please, once you join, make sure you like the video. We are at 4 to 5 minutes on this program. So this video, what we're about to do here is to go through the video of Wai Socha, a video that she recently, made. Not that it's old video, but she said that she wants to expose USB, she wants to expose cabinet members, she wants to expose Ngozi she wants to expose that secret, one of the secret, powerful secrets that she have, that once whenever she releases it, everybody will run helter skelter. So that is what we are here to do. So I won't waste much of your time. I will allow you to hear it for yourself. So let us go through it. We are here to react on it, of course, to know that thing that she knew that. Let us know that thing actually.
Today, so we want to believe that when he can, because when we are at a point, on a visit at the point, and I've become tired of it. There's a meeting. The one not to achieve or we think on edge of when was ready because I'm they are some good time, so go so good time. Because now when kiss me, what I told them here, but don't like this. I am a waja. I took why I do it to my was to bed. And one of them are happy about it. There man by you and one was a meeting and I'm one when on it never know democracy. Democracy will talk no snake. It's so to our own. Yes, we name what they saw is better. I am this struggling and I want to struggle. I don't care. Everybody cares. And all I need in the way I don't care. The mother financial I hear you because no you could see with and it's open. And they are gone. They have them like that. Now another thing well, I'm now about our serious system before I age life. And you tend that if I were more than 10 and take it, I hear so come out. Now major life. Come on, I need my life in danger. When I told you, nature made me ready to more than anything. All of it, I'm going to major life. Then think that good family before when you are more marker. I'm a family. I still wonder the one you want. Even when I name it, over to the age, we will need a happy on driver today. When you has never seen me ever happy, conditional flow by to be today. When you always go to your quasi. Yeah, I am during time of our leader Mazen Nadicano. I did our leader Mazen Nadicano when we say. If I do, we got a leader Mazen Nadicano. When that case, go by, oh, yeah, join I yesterday. Oh, yeah, join I lost tomorrow. Oh, yeah, join I 1 month. Oh, man, 3 years now. You need to match on IWG and see when I follow the flag. Even when I know select everybody know. When one is security, you even need that I know I'm manage over to PH. We don't want to speak with us. Everybody can help me now. Since how many months? Yeah, the 19th of October. 19th of October. Can you guide me? Or November. Okay. Okay. Oh, 18, not 18, 18 was going on at 18. And of course, I am on charge because I no longer tweet at 18. I'm going to tweet 19. 19, I can't buy. I joined when this when he killed their friend. When I now I hate 3 months. 18th of this month or 19th of this month. We make 3 months.
Okay. Let me reply to this comment. I am not supposed to reply your comment, but I have to. Amaka Ike, one thing you need to understand is that I am not a member of cabinet. I am not in the government. I hope you understand it. I am not. I'm saying it because I know that many of you already know my stand. I am not in the government like a cabinet. Excuse me, a cabinet member. I am not. Do you understand? And I am not here to advise government. I am not special advisor to the government. That is why sometimes when I say something, I used to think that I can advise. I used to think like that. Ngozi Flora, I see you. Good morning to you, or good afternoon your time. Greeting to you, my sister. You're welcome. And we have Odobe Chimaroke. I greet you. You're welcome. Is it not Ejike? I think is it not your Justin? I think your name was Ejike. That's what I used to know before, right? You're welcome. Saying they were Mazi Kai. They were so. My sister, I am not here to advise government or to tell government what to do. My thing and what I like may be slightly different from what you like. Do you understand? And my belief may be somehow different from what you yourself believe. Do you understand it now? So what Biafra United was saying yesterday, you may see it somehow, you may agree, you may disagree. I am not here for that. So can we just let it be? I am not in position to talk about it. The only thing I want you to understand is that you yourself, you know what you want. You know your belief. If you think that you like truthfulness, then go for it. If you don't want to tell yourself the truth, distance from, just do you understand? So I am not in a position to, because I've noticed that some of us, we easily misunderstand something, and I don't want to get myself in that such argument with government. One, I said that I'm not, government media. Like, I am not working. I'm not in the media team of government. I'm an independent broadcaster. So I have learned my lesson not to step out and start talking about something that government, or something that is government, or you know what I mean. For now, I don't want to go into that. If government think that what they're doing, that this thing is good for them, it's up to them. If I want to advise government, like giving advice, government need to show that platform to advise them. So I cannot be the one to create platform to advise government. It doesn't happen. I can't do that. It's not my thing. So, and government may know something that I don't know. Do you understand? Because they are the one governing different people. I cannot, I may think that I know, I see this, I know it. That thing that I think that I know may be wrong. You get my point? So I don't think Biafra United First United may have whatever he's doing or what he think. I'm not here to tell you that he said is true or not. It's not my job. That's why some of them misunderstand it. Oh, you are supporting you're supporting Gaza Labeze. She's killing Biafrans. The question is, what do you actually call supporting? What do you actually call supporting? What you are saying now is a different topic. If you have to just expand it very, very well. Because it's a very big problem now as we speak. There are some things that you may see that is right thing to do, and you come out and say it, or you advise government, or you advise somebody that know government. They may not understand that you're saying, because you are not a member of the government. Sometimes they may think that you are saying something out of context. But the thing is that government is a government, and I don't expect them to tell me everything they know, because I'm not a member. So if they start telling me everything they know, that means there's no longer government there. So I have to maintain my lane. I have to maintain myself. So if I feel that something needs to be changed or be done, I can just, keep it to myself. Or if there's any question and answer program, I may go there and ask that question. Do you understand? I may go there and ask the question. I don't want to be, I am independent media, but my job is to police government. Because that's what many of us are doing without knowing, to be honest with you. I have tried to air my opinion sometimes, what I think that is, but the way the reaction is not good. And the reaction, not because some people will say, oh, you are afraid of the reaction because of your platform. Listen, I am the one that said I am not members, media, or platform for government, like government is the one in charge of this platform. No, that I am independent. Does it mean that I'm not a Biafran? The answer is no. I am 100% Biafran. And do I support freedom? Of course, 100%. But in as much as you're Biafran, there are some things you must not go there. That is gospel. If government is not getting it right, wait. Biafran in general will see it. Not me alone, not only my eyes. We all have eyes. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Just a moment. All right, please like the video, like the video, like the video. So as I was saying, government know what they want, and it is their duty to govern well. I cannot say I am an independent platform and my job is to police government every now and then. I don't want to be like that. To be honest with you, that is one of the things I am afraid of. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to, because I know something, because maybe I see something, because I don't like something. I don't want to use my platform to become government problem. Like whatever government is doing, I have come out and use my platform to hit on them. That means you are anti-government. That is what many of our people are doing, thinking that actually they love their friends more than the government. If you know it very, very well how to get it done, why don't you just step out and join them and see it first? If I have ever worked with cabinet, and I notice that something is wrong, and I advise them to, this is what you should do. If they refuse, then if I resign, that is me. I'm not saying people should go and do what I said now. I will come out and tell Biafrans my take. That is me, and wash hand. One program only. I was either I use my own platform or I go to somebody's platform to grant interview once. And you won't hear my voice again. You that watch that program will be to judge whether now or later or after. So if you ask me personal question like, what do you have to say about this? I may have different opinion from what government is doing. I may be in line with government. I may be supporting government. But the question is, am I in position now to be placed there to be the one policing government? The answer is no. In case if you don't know, it's no. The answer is no. And that's why sometimes, out of emotion, I have made some comments, before now, that some Biafrans see, even as we are speaking now, some Biafrans are like, I don't trust guy. You think I don't know? I know. I don't trust him. This guy is, I know that. I know that many of you, not all of you, are like that. I'm just watching Kai, waiting for the day that he will finally come out and do this and that. I know that. But the truth is that I am not stupid. I'm a kind of person that if I give you advice and you don't take that advice, I will not talk again. I will just let you be. One is because I am not the one piloting the seat, driving. So allow them to do what they're doing. If they am I wishing government to fall? God forbid. Am I wishing that what I think must happen the way I want? No. Sometimes I wish that what I feel or what I think is wrong. You get my point? Because my primary purpose is to make sure that things are very peaceful for all of us. Not for me to come out and begin to, government is this, government is that. No. Not at all. If you see, maybe you watch my video when issue of there are things that happened before which I don't want to start calling now, that I have I gave contra opinion to what many of you perceive and what many of you actually believe on. And to you, I am stepping out of boundary. I noticed that. I know. But the thing is that what I said, I may be wrong. that's what if I push further, that means I am doing it on purpose. But coming down and to tell you that I am not in the government, this is not my thing. I can only talk and stay away. I cannot carry the action. I cannot carry the act. It is the government job. We are not running. You don't be like, oh, government. This is government. These are government. These are government. But when things that's supposed to be done or carried out by government comes, you want to replace government by fire by force. That is exactly what the problem of Ezenagu, which we are here to listen to her so-called disposition about US and USB government. So please, Amaka, you don't. My advice is Amaka. Who asked that question? Who asked that question? Sorry if I said. Who is the person, please? I'm sorry. I did not retain your name. Amaka, yeah, Amakike. This is the question you asked. To answer your question direct without wasting much time, the truth of the matter is this: you don't need to be afraid of what Biafra United is saying. Biafra First United is saying. You don't need to be afraid. But if you are worried, maybe if you see that as maybe, oh, I hope maybe within your mind, oh, government, I hope government is not what I'm thinking. I hope this thing that this guy said, government is not doing that. If you're having that in mind, my advice to you is come out openly, ask government a question before taking decision. Then how can you ask government a question? The USB government have fundraising every Saturday. All right, you can join them and maybe ask them question. Please, I have a question. Last time I checked, USB government is the only government that is taking questions for fun. Bring your question, they will answer you. That is just the truth. I have not seen any question thrown to USB government and that question is unanswered. I have not seen that. Not to the one you're asking yourself in your bedroom. I mean, if you come one-on-one and ask them questions, they will answer you. Maybe whether you will like the answer or not is a different thing, but they will answer you. They don't ignore question. Okay, and the best thing to do is to ask that question to the just appropriate channel. Channel your question there, they will give you your answer. And if you don't like the answer, then that's a different thing. But if you are worried about anything, do not keep it in mind and be looking for another gossiper to answer that. Go to the appropriate channel, ask the question, have your answer, and then you can then make up your mind. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let us not be you asking the question is different from me. You don't have platform, I have platform, right? I cannot come here and begin to overreact on some things. I can only make a comment and hold back, but not going back and not coming out and begin to analyze like what United is doing. That one is different. He is pure anti-USB government. We all know that. So he's doing what he thinks is better for him and he's to fulfill to that something that will gladden his mind, but that will make him happy. So you don't need to hold that thing that he said and run with it. No, it's that thing that you think that you capture from his video. Go to non-USB because that's when people say that you can now they even know for it, right? You know from where and know from where before you judge. He has made his point. Then, if you are worried, I'm not saying the doctor should go ask USB question. No, I said instead of you to start having feverish or having feverish condition because of the broadcast of United, what you should do is to go to the appropriate channel, meaning that go back to USB government and ask that question that's bothering you. You yourself, you know anything that's bothering you. Ask. Like me now, I've gotten my answer. I know what I feel that is the right thing. I know what the answer, and I have to keep it for myself. Now, because you cannot be me, maybe that thing that is bothering you is not bothering me, because I may know better than you. And for you to know better, you should ask some questions. And don't expect me as an independent platform to begin to discuss about security to you, Umba. if banana will limit. That is why some question is best thrown to USB government. They will be the one to clear it. I don't want to use my platform to be a platform of propaganda and lies. Not at all. So, like what Biafra United, we know him, he have the history of telling lies. If you don't know, that's and my own is I will tell you the one on social media, everything that you know already. So even if you think that what she's saying is true, please go from one day on. You need to ask questions. But they worried about it. But don't keep it in mind and begin to ask you that your question. That question is bothering you, so that you will not be you will not put yourself in a situation where anything can blow you away. Do you understand? Because knowledge, they say, is power. So we are here to do the needful. Please, I have seen some of you on the comment section. If I did not mention your name, please don't be offended. I can see a lot of comment here. As you are commenting, please keep on, make sure that you like the video and keep your comment coming. Like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. Okay? This is not a war. What we want, my own, my target here is to keep ourselves informed and to know what you're supposed to know and do what you're supposed to do. But when you don't know what you're supposed to know, you will not be able to do what you're supposed to do. So the best thing to do is to know what you're supposed to know, so that you'll be able to do what's supposed to do at the right time without missing any target. So please, we are here to learn and to understand each other. That's why I want you to know what to do and when to do it. Do not just rely because why is sister said this, or maybe somebody somewhere said this. Are they keep no for you? Can you go from them so that you will be able to make your perfect judgment? Now let's go back to the program. Why is such exposing people? On the thing against exposed. Let's go there.
It is not good. Okay, January 2 months. 19th of November to December 1 month to January 2 months. On the 19th,
honestly, I'm not interested in this. Let me skip this because the video is too long. I don't know what this one is gossip. I want to have to start the program properly. Because what you are, in case if you don't know, she went to cabinet meeting and began to record everything there. She recorded it and she kept it for a very long time until now, almost 1 year. After going to 1 year already after they sacked her, right? And she tried to dig it out now that US government decided to reshuffle the security, which many of you have seen that, all right? So the purpose of bringing the conversation now goes to show that she has been waiting for a day like that, and she think that this is the appropriate time to do that. So let's go through it. Like I said, she is the one that recorded it. That is why maybe it will get a point where you'll be hearing her voice too. One, her voice when she was recording it in the cabinet, and her voice when she's playing the video to the public. So pay attention.
It was with us on November 15th.
Let's skip it a bit.
Ordinary against us every time they put an end to us. Now, what Biafrans now about to be able to join us very soon. But I'm not that in a day now, I will be the one and number than the money in Agua. They use Biafrans brain all the time like this is not good. It's better you tell them the truth. Okay, ma, never a familiarity. I can go all the Biafrans make it together as I can be to ourselves. It's better than what Biafrans says, you put a man at us. I want to be a witch to the Zia. I want to be a fancy, I turn against us. It why each or getting a fire takes it serious. I'm going to
Obi-Wan, I see you.
The Biafrans I would see as something. That would say something very, very difficult like this. But every Saturday, they sign up at all days, you will join us with.
You know, this is the reason why I said that what you do when you are young determines how you will be when you are getting old. If you are a street woman or you are an armed robber as a man, you do rob bank. There's a video of okay, Bagasi. Ebo Garibe confession no longer. Ubulu AK-47 no jagachi oshi na the movie. Ubulu ya na webe patani mono kibe confession. During the time of confession, Okebakasi in that movie was there to confess that he's an armed robber with his rifle and everything over in the church. Then the priest is here, okay, tell us what you are, even though in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, as a Catholic, and you need to start your confession. Say, Father, forgive me if I have sinned. So Father, even he told Father that I am here with the Ebuja. Father, will koja. Or was it voice? Uchifo no confusion come by the we voice Oja command him and on him operation. We go for can't sit down there. The Father will koja again. Okay, better confession. You know what my point? Or that na o many if I made the yaga. So that voice and that aggressiveness is still there. Even though you want to repent, you are here, you are there to confess, but the element of your walk, if you in a level before, can on you, or can on you, or can on area. So okay, just the command out there, one about your money on your life. We'll go Father, you have to plan the Father will coach again. Even that check what they would that now. This woman at her age, I suppose water, E4 Jabo, COS, and even anybody want to talk to the public, you don't need to come out and begin to tell them, hey, whoa, na Finland was na verge of email do that to PM. You don't do that. The man or na BP, negate. A man of health issue, people on there. Man, this suppose but I know never again I go. That's why I said if you don't know something, please allow people that know to pilot it. And when somebody who is ignorant of something begin to claim that he or she is right, that he or she knows what to do and how to do it at any given time, you end up making yourself a mockery of it. That like you will be a mockery of of the whole thing. They will laugh at you like never before. But when you calm down and pay attention to understand everything that's around that thing that you are talking about, it will go a long way to help you to understand what you need to do next. You jump into, let's say, physics class as let's say an art student, or you are studying banking and finance, and you just badge into physics class or physics laboratory. Instead of you to understand everything there in the lab, the chemical, what this chemical is all about, what the function of all these things, how to operate the machine and everything there. If it's not my argument, now kids about this chemical, we are fast. Need to slow. Okay, you are just coming from banking and finance department. Yet you are now commanding and telling people how to. Somebody not a physics laboratory. Case they mix chemical and case they carry out test. I don't know if I want to find. This woman is here arguing with Nkwacha, somebody who has served in the military for 20 something, if not or even 20 or 30 years. I don't know, but for years. This is his field. Go John now make if you name. Your recent video I play. What I there? The kuche na manoche the kubo rice go. Ana manoche if megasi n'ime ofia. You know that thing. During that time, me know that na Nkwacha can be busy. And I mention one or two things in the military. You cannot know Gunubo rice. And the youth community na can actually also. And they kick out bono. You can't get it in over. You can't go that time. Ogo na got experience. A match also. Need to be dock up sharp pants from Uboni and around. It doesn't get an argument on how to secure community. Will make sense. If you can remember, for you to even know that kind of profile is here. I just got to get my security. It's now they now pass this question to this person just sign because now they tell okay guy because we have you want to go. Only na na mother me this is along. But jumping from one thing to another just to make yourself relevant is not a way to. It's not the best thing to do. You are disgracing yourself. So let us continue. I just want to make it clear because in a neighbor, you can go and not be no pata no no pata no meneka. That is not how to do it.
Next week or no, you papa no ya join the next week. Next week or no, you papa no ya go join next week. For 2 months, can I go to France? No, but with you. At least no one way I want to say. If pussy say I was it, I got Biafra. Why the all the money about who would never post maybe. Don't plan. None again. Well, I not to
Now, on a way as on a issue of that in all of the same cabinet in Okoyawan. Igana Finland, can meet over Tobia. Iga Finland. Why don't you tell us about go Gapata? Okoyibo.
If I talk on watch, I hear only yes, I can a cabinet here. Like the kind of auto classy this woman and the how she speaks. None again.
On the information we send out to the people, and I keep updating. I'm now updating people on my Twitter space as needed. Then anytime I'm in a public space, I'm now updating people about the status of the Prime Minister. I believe their fans are very, very happy about that. Those that think, and when I know that thing pending, they think everybody have a right to go to Finland and get information about Kia. It's not just my task. Any Biafran have the right to do that if they want to do that. But I'm not going to
Anthony Omed, I see you, Anthony, you're welcome.
Or tell them something that is not true, or tell them something that I don't know. That will not happen. I can only give information that I have that is good for the Biafrans to know. That is the only thing I can do.
Exactly.
Oh no, I must know when information on the own. By then, go on information on it. PCOX of Obatobia, Okoslima, everything about Obatobia. Okoslima, everything. Okoslima information. Okoslima communicate with the lawyer of Obatobia. Okoslima with direct contact with the lawyer. Because who know with direct contact with the lawyer, oh yeah, what is going on? Oh yeah, more information, oh yeah, pass to the
somebody know that Maza one good award any contact to his own to his children. Come from Sudan, way by France. Eggman Jeremy make video now we are okay about for years now. No matter they born, no matter or they born mono. Even now what can and they working computer from case from Sudan. And careful, that one we know before according to the story yesterday, we got actually reported somebody way. I want to know where 3 children so phone get on at the child. I'm more 2 or 1, but one of the son ran away from Mazakwa.
Because on a full like this, it's no more information on it. All one full like that I see Finland, not I work better. Everybody here, they from I didn't know what on why I must know information on our past through the Twitter and through everything.
Nobody loves Obatobia more than another person. None of us love Obatobia if we are genuinely following him. So I don't want to get into who likes Obatobia more than all of us.
That ain't not gonna keep us.
Was kind of an emergency to all of us, which we are still dealing with. So, but some people think they love Obatobia more than others. They are free to do whatever they want, but let them do it on their own personal and individual basis. I don't think it would be right to say the government is lying to somebody or government is not telling you the truth. That is a wrong word to use. When a government that is wrong. That means you're trying to incite, you're trying to create something where there is nothing. Either nature or the government, Biafra something that is not true. Go the way they have. And in their name are trying to please who are these stupid non-entities. Some of them, they don't even follow what we're doing. Some of them don't even follow what we're doing. They come out and they just be making noise.
Simon, he does a poor here. But now I better just keep quiet.
Oba number.
If you give the paranormal,
Oba number.
but just to listen.
Yes. In this life, they say those that cares, they don't really matter. Those that matters, they don't care. Those that really matter for battle, they know the situation. They are following things based on the information that is coming out from Finland. But those people that don't matter, they are the ones that make the biggest noise. And that is the irony of life. So again, I cannot tell you what I don't know. But when you know information from anywhere about what is happening with Obatobi, let him come and give it to their friends. Another thing that Obatobi has a very good criminal lawyer with him in Finland. If Obatobi thinks he needs another lawyer, he will let us know. He has not made that request. He has a very strong criminal lawyer. He's in Finland. Finland is different from Nigeria or Kenya. Finland is not a place where they can just do it like EFCC. Yeah, exactly. Or just maybe dump somebody or repatriate somebody or just do things that are out of order. Again, we know that there may be hands up.
Emma, that the money of Emeka Ghana in the Kokuam Antonio Meje. Yesterday video, from that video you can understand where that money was, where she was channeling some of this cash. You know that? Because the lady that made that exposition made it clear that now we are working. No, I can't receive if I do that. According to that lady, not me. And you can tell. You got for maybe no maybe their business rent on Lagos. You know, it might it's not okay or if or my corner on the that's now okay break time. Oya ka ọ ga-eji wee mee ụmụaka dị iche ndị were chọọ ha ntọ wee fichie fọnụ make sure na ụlọ ịdala ada na-egwu egwu na break time. Oya ka ọ ga-eji na-eme ihe dị ụta but ịmagonu ka ịma nke ọzọ a na-azọ post iche na ọ na-achọ na ha na-alọfụka gị wa ka enye gị freedom ị ga-asịkwa ọ ka amala ego na-eweta enu ka amala ego na-atụta anụ ka amala ka eso spend the money. That's all. Eji m oge m na-akwu ịma na keep on ha mara na ife oge m na-akwu unu eji m oge m na-akwu wee mata those things. I'm not saying that she ate money or that I'm not saying that she told me. No, she told me about how she spent money, but she told me something that caught my attention. I was like, okay. You imagine going to commanders and telling them that is sent the loan enough. You are not financial minister, you are not treasurer, you are not COS, you are just there. The only person on the cabinet never for an and that's one of the major mistake that government bring in general, even from autopilot. You don't need to have keep somebody in the cabinet, in the executive meeting, or even cabinet when that person has nothing to do. Because all the other idol, her job will be to create something for herself in the cabinet. And to do that, she must blackmail other people for her to fix herself. You get a chance. You choose if you get a or can we get YouTube? Oh, go on the platform. Dancer is no. But all ebe bringing a meka kemeti yamma. Oba to be kemeti yamma. Kobu no way. Ebe ya wa fixi. E push that here na media. Maybe their platform or me register email. Me abulu keep a platform. So that thing is a very big. Oh, I have a mistake. Did there? Oh no! One night why not that so you come on like if I me call on lines. Go feel go belong. E mo na why una Lasuba. Oh yeah, Ezenagu ko. O kana cho even though no go you na after as no somebody will for pass no ko feel ko the comfortable. All that comfortability. Ke you grows the wing. It was if you so we are church are not posting on the cabinet or defense secretary corner. ịmacha shortcut eji aba n'ugbo rice n'ugbo akpụ means that ịma apịa way ị ga-eji secure obodo. Abụrụ ya owife ị ga-eme before in another the game. Owife ị ga-eme. The thing is that, joke apart, you see, when you ignore what you're supposed to do, gas name something else. Now, make why and if you can really go, imagine that you have nothing to like. What they get you they got yourself. Upon this man, so nothing they set Zoom or can they keep record of gas than a fundraising. If I got that kind of petty, can maybe in a mass assist, he keep some record or maybe that kind of thing. It go about to be get people. Na media and when on the teacher satisfied, maybe no way for actually. He suggested they and wait. Man, this idea of according to Yawa, she told PM that you were sabo the cabinet again. You need to do something. You were sabo here. Maybe not to Tanaka because all the Kayaka go to Sanabara and some of them are have a sabo. Or pull that no could have based on not Sanabara through no a sabo or anybody. But this is her pushing to create job for herself in the cabinet because she's there for doing nothing. Eba make her accommodate everybody. No, why? And no, Emma no go on to school. Maybe upon a cabinet now, she will feel bad. Let us bring her close, no problem, which is good. But sometimes you need to understand the person you are dealing with. Upon somebody tolunubo rice, tonuba and you are pushing. You are pushing her to belong, and you just open your hands. Oku, Anabadia. Iman about her platform, not because of her doings, but for her to feel accepted. Man, her little way of thinking, that means that she's more important than others. After all, people have not been to Maza Akwa's platform to grant interview. People have not been to Sanak Barawa. No. So now you no ya ba down there but get the netos with the video I am. Each go get in occasion no be na tell get na confession. Got check your voice because I played it yesterday. You not about the voice, you got no mba da money, mo have that money na get the cool. Na moke why? Yes, no any three yet to we are. Na danding book why? Ya bu ijele no ijele why cambo. No, you know why you cool. No, okay. If you go different, I'll go yourself. I'm working on why I'm Ezenagu. You chill on jacket. Can I say back to the program? Because about why I used to feel on after we as a country one. On after we as a late Doraku. On after we just name these top class women now. If I can after we are more the family also. They go went.
Screaming out that are part of the.
Okay,
Asatina, I see you. Sonny, greeting to you.
Just not the question. Go on, Biafra. You have to call Biafra. Around for the reality of Lucia. And
that wrote to a petition or whatever, for him to be restricted. But the point is that it's all about investigation and proving their point and bringing out the case they have, which I've said, the Nigerian state, they don't really have much to bring. They're not bringing so much to the table. And if you listen when I said that initially there was more restrictions, but now, a few weeks ago, there were less restrictions. You can talk with maybe his family members or his son and all that. And now there is more, they've relaxed almost all the restrictions. At this point, I think now they allow him, he can talk on the phone with people. And that's why I said, let's wait in the next 3, 4, 5 days and see if there's a way he's going to be charged to somebody. I mean, these are updates that are.
Let us wait for 4 or 5 days. Kamanda will let us know he can reach out to somebody. I'm not know reach out to somebody. No one reach out to me as a surrogate. You called you, okay, she got and said, no, Gamma, we go see reach out or up to somebody. When I don't do the bellow check, if I'm from a cabinet. When I'm the get up here too, I just need the
Now, let us talk about the one you have played. From what you said here, that she said, let's wait for a few days to know if he will reach out to somebody. And you ask a question, no, that should have been reached out to you as a surrogate. And after this meeting, after this meeting, then after months after, then you now told Dafras that PM now reached out to you. So are you now the surrogate? Are you the surrogate? When that message came to you, why don't you did you tell the person that passed message to you? No. You know, I'm a woman of following. You know, I know how to follow structure. If this message shouldn't come to me, you should have gone to surrogate. Okay, you have issue with the surrogate, right? Why don't you ask the question? Ask them question. Well, this message that you're giving to me now, this message should have gone to COS. At least you cannot deny that one. That everybody knows that she's a COS, right? So did you ask such question? No, you were like kind of mabulia. That nah, no about to be pologi, zegos, and ogwagi. All these things you did that time, who sent you those audio? Who gave it to you? This is people that can lie with anything in them, just to prove a point. Now you know you are telling us that following the channel of communication, that Obadobe should have just reached out to her. Whether ma he must do it because now so that it will please you, Ada. So it will please you. What she has said here is true. PM have right to reach out to anybody, doesn't matter structure now, because he's not a free man. Man who can fame. Okay, give just say it got no bond man game we feel or just ebe ahịa kpọrọ nkọ na tapịa ahịa kpụsa kata kwọnụ live to say nana maybe
This morning when I got the restriction, I was just screaming. And that was why I updated the house. There's nothing more, there's nothing less.
Please just bear with me. I oh my goodness. Just bear with me. I noticed Ezin wife is here with us. Ezin wife, please, I have a message for you. I have a message for you. Yesterday in Ikemba. Ezin wife, are you still there with us? Ezin wife, are you here with us, please? In case if you are here, if you are still here, Ikemba State, they had their fundraising yesterday, and they were looking for a way to reach out to you. And I don't know how it will be. I don't know if you remember the message. Excuse me, the message. Yes, you remember. Okay, please try your best and reach out to them. If you don't mind, I don't mind if I can share the number of the person that one of the person that reached out to me yesterday. If you don't mind, let me know how to pass the number to you so you can contact the person direct. Okay. Okay, it is me. I know you are. Yes, I know you are the one. I know. I already know your logo is here. So Ikemba State, they are searching for you with the 12 battery touch. Searching for you. They want to hear from you. They want to please do all you can and reach out to them in any way you can. Like I said, if you don't have one of they're not Kai, you don't have to. Okay, thank you. Okay, ZK is here. This Adada is not 2% closed. Dr. Ngodo, she is just creating content. I don't understand you. She's not close to Ngozi. We are not talking about who is close or who is not close here. We are actually trying to understand that her exposition. You understand? So that's why what we are doing here. So let's continue. I have dragged the video a little bit because you cannot continue from.
So that can defend land. You know, we believe for yes, on a buy side. True. Not again.
From every day. We don't doubt to them. We are doing our
anybody.
So
it is this woman I'm a lawyer but okay. Get on TV in all you one of those with the information from Obatobie. It is a Obatobie, see when I say no one will solo get that they can't.
That it the other again, man. It always some people did not go to school. Ada this daft like your own. Your own is like all the percentage is too high, unbelievable. Open a Guinness World Record, Guinness Book of Record, get recognized. It didn't win an award for just being stupid, because the word is COS. Like I've said this even at beginning. To be honest with you, you see finance minister, you see minister of information, Sona Banawa, then you see his deputy Mazakwa, you see finance minister Ogenkere, then COS. Among these three departments, these five departments, okay, who do you think that's supposed to take the mantle of leadership after the arrest of Samoneba? Who do you think? Like normally, I'm not asking, forget about surrogate here. The reason why PM will need to emphasize more on surrogate is simply because you already understand that Nande Badio clickly bondi picture bottle this. I should go to yesterday program. You left me a message. Please, my brother, I did not see the message. I did not see your message. If I see it, I would have just respond to you. Maybe you can make another comment if you don't mind. If comment is okay for you, you can just make another comment, or because you don't like giving your number to anybody. So just make another comment, then let me understand what you're saying. If you want email address, then let me know as well. Thank you. Beautiful angel, Mazakai, good day. How are you doing? Well done. Thank you. Ogwejo 4. This woman where this woman where this woman we where there when when PM's wife made it clear that PM cannot make a call outside Finland, he can identify. I'm just asking a question, my brother. If you go deny here, but the word COS, I don't even need surrogate. But PM already knew that to avoid if I make it, he have to emphasize more by throwing that word surrogate. It was at the point now. He need to emphasize more. Normally, guy I check Amazonian now. Ndị na-achọkwa ife na-achọ gaa check Amazonian. Can they take their leadership position? They are serious. The only difference is that they're serious is a man in our water. So anybody now emphasize now, you need to. Okay, thank you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you for your support. I appreciate it. Somebody now say that you need to explain to us surrogate. I don't even. Have you seen me trying to do much about the surrogacy? I don't do that. Why? Because I already know that. I know what PM actually did there is to avoid this katakata. That's why he need to throw that word surrogate. Ordinarily, COS is enough. COS is enough. You see, what I just said, it doesn't matter if you like her or not. I'm not saying you should like her. It's up to you. You know what? But I'm just telling you the truth. Whether you hate her, you love her, you don't like her, that's not what I'm talking about here. But you see the word COS, that is enough. That is enough. COS, then defense. Of course. But it is if it didn't choose even defense. Because it go about 4 people. And actually, Kubora is a bogina. I don't know actually call maybe call yam. Actually, if a bogin in the game, my image you a clear bush. That video yesterday, she didn't give very I just pray that more man can make that video analyze because you may not go end well. Because please click the like button and then thank you, Mr. Jones. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Please like the video in case if I'm not and share it if you don't mind. Ngozi Maureen, our own sister. Mary Lasuba, why is such Ada Ekwesu Ikwikwi of Sudan? You will cry and cry and cry until you buy yourself. Oh my goodness. Let's honestly, I have not played a part that actually made me to react on this.
Who's doing all these killings? Again, I just want us to use the right word. Again, it's not really incarceration. Because once you use a word like that detention, and my answer is this: he is incommunicado. He cannot communicate with us. And I've been in some platform, they're trying to put it to me that is your double in jail or not, and I categorically say no. No, he's not in jail. Somebody cannot be in jail when you've not tried his case. Somebody cannot be in jail when there is nothing, no indictment is something that no detention. Only no detention. Educated on a police station, you are not in your house. In on a detention. Maybe where is not in jail, which you know just no in jail. I never hear that nobody will be not in jail. Because it may be Nyawa so na kuku. You want you kuku Koku punde madi check and the mother have paid you catch. This woman all and they use pay for this is secure school on dollar on our walk. Yamama Kosi, they use bread on dollar and the dissenting on our platic. Eben the Baino and on our walk some.
Lasuba, one thing I like about Lasuba, I'll give you to her now. She's not shying away to make blunder. You understand? She's not shying away, and that is, if not that, she has been mapped out for destruction in terms of her words, using nailing herself. Yeah. Or you don't supposed to learn something easily, like you are willing to. You're not shying away from making mistake. It's okay. That's a sign of somebody who wants to learn something. That's number one. But on opposite propaganda and evil, now overshadows that kind of gift. Because it's a gift to not be. You're not afraid of facing people to accept that maybe if if na Thomas, they go there now.
This woman, I'm a lawyer, but get not even on you. One of those with the information from Obatobie. Kedisi Obatobie, see when I say no, I will solo get.
Okay.
Who's doing all these killings? Again, I just want us to use the right word. Again, it's not really incarceration. Because once you use a word like that detention, and my answer is this. He is incommunicado. He cannot communicate with us. And I've been in some platform, they're trying to put it to me that is your double in jail or not, and I categorically say no. No, he's not in jail. Somebody cannot be in jail when you've not tried his case. Somebody cannot be in jail when there is nothing, no indictment is something that no detention. Only no detention. Educated on a police station, you are not in your house. In on a detention. Maybe where is not in jail, which you know just no in jail. I never hear that nobody will be not in jail. Because it may be Nyawa so na kuku. You want you kuku punde madi check and the mother have paid you catch.
This woman, all and they use, pay for this is secure.
Card number one. I know go talk am. Now you hear them.
Cool,
Okay.
on that one,
Mhm.
young mama Kosi, they use
Legend.
red on dollar.
Legend.
And the same thing on a plastic.
On a other go. So that last one. Ig go ni enole abo magaku ya. Now, Ezen wife, my brother. One thing you need to understand that your comment, I did not see it yesterday. Do you understand? I did not see your comment yesterday, and I cannot go back because live program is once you end, the chat will vanish. You understand? So if you want me to understand what I'm saying, maybe that comment, just drop it on a video that like I like this live stream, and after this video, you may go to the comments and drop something. But if you drop it, if I don't pick it when that video is live, and if I don't pick that comment, I will not be able to get hold of it later. So message is like your chat now, you can't, I won't see it again after the end of this video. Okay, but after the video, after streaming it live, once your comment is there, it is there permanent until maybe I delete it or you yourself take it away. So that is it. I would like to understand what you say. I should, from what you're saying, and I should contact the governor. I don't have the governor contact. I'm sorry. I don't have, but like I said, somebody that actually told me about the program yesterday is from Ikemba. If you don't mind, maybe you can reach out to him. He will now connect you to the governor. Thank you.
Even the Bible and on our walk Korea. So, Nandi is stupid. That's already bread from we with it. I don't know now that but this woman what you don't want. Get you see everybody you can talk. Now they can't.
That's meant against the individual. That's why the police say, what they keep saying, they believe there's something. But where's the police, the local police?
No, I want.
Some goes on a basic, some more. Who knows on the work?
Wait.
Describe him is somebody that appears very very respectful and very calm, very supple voice. And then you wonder where all these criminals that keep writing something and putting Jesus' name there.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes. He knows nothing. That was you.
Asadena. Keep feeling yourself. Very okay.
And the guy, they have been just to stay calm and watch and see what is going on.
Yes.
But I know eventually he has discovered we just run one government.
Yes.
Nothing more. The first time I talked with him, he told me something to the effect that, you know, he was.
As I think that she's not shying away with like zero shame. One thing where, like when you see negative, there's always positive in our time. The thing is that her problem, but that now, not only that she's not shying away from some certain things, but she don't care. She don't care. She can do anything. She don't mind. Somebody with history of fake yesterday, put on social media now. We're giving her own family. But that possess all the time. The spirit now go and say no, need the right. Imagine if about John Jomo goes around here. And now go and right on. If you name get to see no I go cable. I can mark and that morning I love you gonna go and name it. Or say again. Everything. She knows everything. She can, in her way, in her own way, she's the top. She's on top. She's everything. She can do anything. She can say anything, thinking that she's always right. Because someone out there duka. Also supposed to get mother. Now, this goes to the advice. Money and okay, and you know the story, right? Money and no work and apart from dear was no Galagos. Or Boca and Cow, we get Boca and a Duma, no Boca and maybe the two of them do kill. They may not even be good time. But all no way, if for your day, but no king Harana, maybe they can only relate a little bit, but not that, not sure the two of them can sit down and talk like sisters. Okay, what if it if we believe if I flyer when now. And another thing they said in that video is that none are walk everything possible to make sure that now almost an abenia nke nwoke afọ na ọhịa nke afọ ka ike ite ọkpara nke nna nna ya ọmụtazi wee baru na mmadụ ịzọ pozishọn bidokwa taa ịfakpu ya owu ya so nwunye ịlụpụ mmadụ imegodi mmadụ n'otu nọkịta na your own child nwe mụta na be nna gị Chineke kwene ife ọjọọ ebe mmụta be nna gị you are working hard ka dị nke afọ kaziri ije ọkpara nna gị wee baa uru ọkwa ifu gị efe ebe okwu a na-aga so ka ị mata that na ọbụla ife ị na-eche abụrụ ife ọ na-eche and obidoro today I told you ife mmadụ dị used to you cannot just take it away because na ọ nọ na cabinet mba
success and that a lot and stuff like that. And I didn't ask him anything. I don't discuss nothing with these individuals, even Putin's himself. The government stand, that's where I stand. If you need anything that will help your job, let me know. That's what I'm interested in. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not there to talk to him about who is talking, who success is. I'm not going to get to that level. And I will never.
Just a moment, I'll be right back. Just a moment. All right, sorry about that. Sorry.
When we continue to form our decentralized military, when you are ready, I want to talk to the government, they will come to the government. But it's not for me. I don't look for nobody. I'm not going to do that. They were the ones that look for me. They are having the information that they have. And all these idiots claiming that they are men of ground, they're raising money for men of God, nothing, absolutely nothing. But they still knows that the money has to come from the United States of the Biafra government based on the message he has sent. Thank you so much.
I just laughed at this woman incommunicado. And the way to bed. Now, which I was based off information the people sent. And nobody will understand. Actually, I'm going for the level of our the level of tibia that they get. For this because I'm a mama and I'm their life. And all for the good way there's a clear so that can we keep fixed dates here. Mana those that they want for this our brother for this fundraising. This is state fundraising, very important because
so that's state fundraising. So it's coming up. We are starting next week, Saturday, 17th. And what we did, again,
now, actually, can only first step by step. Because the reason why for this natural can wear record. record is very, very important because I see and Igbo is too much. Igbo kafamo, and I want to clear myself. Or it really would make.
As I said that she twisted her words, and Hurricane said that if your stubbornness reach the extent they flog you for village square, you don't graduate for village square. You don't graduate be that. Now I know why this woman don't care. If I say that like now from my own place, say that matter talk back afia. Ita no back afia. Ima ifo me no. Oge why no go dey bulu beer n'aka na bulu ife dịka golda or star beer bulu ya n'aka na kpọpụ were open na kpọpụ ya nọ na market square na kwue bottle nọ na awụ ya direct ọ dịrọ normal ị na-aghọta ọ does na mọpụ nke ahụ ọ pụọ n'afịa why yo everything she understands why others don't she understands everything. That's the edit. She knows everything. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, the Biafran COS, DPM also, the Lioness, much love to you, ma. That's Ngozi Moraine. Now, that thing, let me see what something I said that she twisted. What exactly did she twist? I think I've gone too far. Just a moment. Sorry, I messed the whole thing up.
And then we need the facts, we need the proofs.
No. I'm
making a decentralized army.
Anybody with inside that camp. Okay, can I eliminate those people?
Again, we don't run camps. Let them continue to kill who they are killing. Whatever they are doing, our government icon are in the formative stage.
When with the information, okay, tell it. Now, success. The good way so far. Hence, the way to success. I better that camp.
Now, remember this thing. You might not check my title of this video. I told you that she exposed herself. Now, what she said here is something that happened before she got the AI audio to fall back, meaning that she already have this intel that they'll get killed according to her and success they wouldn't in the camp. Yet you still later fall back to them. Kijon say hand and goes anybody. Does it make any sense to you? And if one need protect Omajan, you wait and tell. Go out with it. Now they boom mad. No, they can't find a boom mad. You are the one that brought that to cabinet in an area here. Then later, I was again fall back to that neighbor money, not go back. And I was again in a boom money. Now I have an again on the bugable. I don't know if what I said makes sense to you. You understand what that means? Let's continue.
Why as the COS? Or people go see and shows you that you need no killing this woman.
Then, you now fall back to Ogen Kere. Obu Ogen Kere, me penegator. It can never by now.
As far as camp is concerned, the government have not started maintaining the camp somewhere. There's a way the PM works, and that is the way we will continue to engage and it's not by camps or no camps. So I'm gonna have a camps. Camps are camps. I'm a form of a camp.
Camp for our angels. Kana Baneda place. And Baneda place. On our gallant angels, not that place. And all those people hijack the camp. They make it a hijacking camp. And then if we never back another place. Oh no, another place. I mean,
on Agwage currently, because yeah, but actually just few days ago. On Agwage exactly. Mean that she believed in that in Kapokon before. The question is, how can you know those things and you now receive message? You do not bother to tell the person, no, now they are coming at your back and hand able to come one more time. It's a quiz not your back. Ada, thank you. Every now and then she will be the one to come out. Now we're going to the woman and then the woman. Whereas imagine the woman, you are with them, you are working for them, and you don't criticize them. How many programs did you go to get a woman that come women? Nothing. Apart from keep the queen as secret na meeting. Of course, CS may not react on that, knowing fully well that you a liar. Next.
Yeah, so again, things like that, then I will need the facts. As far as United States of Biafra, I'm not like people need different.
I agree with you, Chihoroke. Your name appears William here.
We are running as United States of Biafra government. I would not get it and do the success because they have they will answer to that. But as far as United States of Biafra is concerned, we are building a government, an official government. Anything I name now is still top.
Please do me a favor, hit like button and share the video if you don't mind. Please like the video. God bless you.
People knows what we are doing. There's no camp for United States of Biafra as we speak. So I don't know.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir.
I don't know what they had before and what they established for Batobia and what I love Batobia. And the more I'm I can only tell you about USP.
you see,
And as far as USP is concerned, we don't have any camp.
you see,
The men can recruit. There's a special process for recruiting them individually from their homes. And that is the way they're going to continue to operate. And that is the way I know Obatobia has been operating.
From their home. Now you not operate from their home.
Okay,
now, my question.
Ascertain, is this the one where you said that she twisted? If that is the case, I can concur. There's no way she said that no way procedure about they use. No special way say the recruiter from their home, not operating from their home. Now you are quoting her wrongly, or did I miss anything from that? Let me take it back a little bit. Let's see.
See, what shows you that this woman with the same group.
As far as camp is concerned,
okay.
The government
let us verify that again.
Maintaining the camp same way. There's a way the PM works, and that is the way we will continue to engage.
Okay.
And it's not by camps or no camps.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a good day in camps. Camps are camps. I'm a form of a camp
for our angels. Kana Baneda place. And Baneda place. On our gallant name, angels know that place. And all those people hijack the camp. And make it a hijacking camp. And then if we never back another place. Oh no, another place. I mean, the best hijack the camp. I ain't clearly, man.
Yes, so again, things like that, then I will need the facts as far as United States.
In Ania, I will need the facts. She don't even believe if because as or just because she already knows she don't trust anything coming out from her. And she's not happy with it because she was expecting CS to say, hey, whoa, is it true? Okay, I'm gonna send people so place. If the reason why she was doing those things, so she want to prove to CS and they went there more than Okwacha. Therefore, crown me the defense secretary.
No, Biafra, and I like that people they differentiate between Yama before and what we are running as United States of Biafra government. I will not get it until the success because they have they will answer to that. But as far as United States of Biafra is concerned, we are building a government, an official government. Anything I name now is still top. Nobody even knows what we are doing. There's no camp for United States of Biafra as we speak.
Okay.
So I don't know whatever camp or how they journey. I don't know what they have before and what they established for Batobia and what about Batobia. And the more I can only tell you about USB. You see, and as far as USB is concerned, we don't have any camp.
Okay.
You see. The men, they recruit. There's a special process for recruiting them individually from their homes, and that is the way.
In Afia, recruiting them from their homes, not operating from their homes. Why? Yeah, negative focus here.
They're gonna continue to operate, and that is the way I know Obatobia has been operating.
From their home. Now you're not operate from their home.
I hope you listen to this because I have wound it back many times, so I'm not gonna take it again. You see how she twisted it. Anyway, this is not the part. To be honest with you, I think I need to drag it a little bit.
My question.
No, I don't need all this nonsense in that. That's what happened here.
Then I join our meeting. So I want to know where we even at church.
How to get back?
So all that permanent.
Wait.
One catch up Dana. Or would even they check that this woman they check. That they can't. Now, my Jan, like all the time can that
this is the part I have been looking for. Forget all this that we have played all this while is not even the main code. This is the part that because here they confronted her in the cabinet because of the program that she did. She made a program that did not go down well with the cabinet members, and they called her for question. And what happened here will interest you. Thank you so much, Ezenagu. God bless you. Jesus Christ. Why is she so evil? See how the government is trying to make her understand how government is working, but she is blocking. But she is blocked-headed. She's block-headed person. My brother, that is the problem. And not only that, she is here. Even her own video, she's playing video to you. She's playing video for you to see. In that video that she's playing, she can't even tell you. She can't even quote herself or quote it correctly the way it is. Why? Again, we have Madam Origin in the house. I see you, Madam Origin. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I said, Biafra, please do all you can to stop the Pasocom to be in governance. Otele. My sister, this Otele can give the Otele. Guy, I quite deep ever. Not equal this place. And we have where's that comment that I was looking for? I think I made a comment that I was No. Okay, that's he said exactly. Knowing Lasuba lie manufacturing. Yes, exactly. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. That CS know everything that she was actually saying. She understand that this woman cannot do without lies. You understand? And she don't want to, even somebody with conscience, like you don't want to go hard and expose that thing. How people can about the matter, and now watching some of these things. Maureen said ASHAW France Ogogoro old school from Sudan. Jealousy. Attack. Keep crying. Some comment, I don't want to read that. That's SH something. I don't want to read that one. Makande, I need platform. Biafran, listen to how stubborn she was, displaying the high level of disrespect in the cabinet meeting. That is why I said she's actually exposing herself. People who don't understand, who may not know how bad this woman had been in cabinet, are now seeing it, and she thinks that she would, once she dropped this video, everywhere will tear apart. People are now seeing through that. People are not seeing through the nonsense. I can't honestly, like I said, when we started, that they gave her a chance to do all these things, because normally she's not supposed to do all those things. She's not supposed to, but she just give herself. They allow her to grow wing.
Yeah, the first meeting
now I'm coming, because this part is very, very interesting. Like I told you, I will be just a moment. All right, let's continue.
After coming program, Basala, when the program was no one interpreted and I you go for go at the moment. After coming that program, I bought an emergency meeting. None
This is the main video, the one I was looking for. This one.
Information that are not guided, are not established, are not factual to the government. That means they are part of the problem we are having. And I think, again, this is part of why I call this emergency meeting, for us to address and take a decision. Again, like I said, everybody is okay for people to broadcast on their own, based on the gossips and based on the lies and based on misinformation they had. But nobody can ask to be representing the United States of Biafra government and be passing misleading information to the public.
Okay, now, eminent program. And this program, the first time in this kind of program.
Okay.
All the money for this woman, this program. Then I want me, I want to speak because this kind of program. No, you will keep me for the tap, but I know, just imagine they go see a bubble. Just actually could get here. I just keep quiet, listen. Not again, autocracy. You also feel that the kind of naked.
Please, I don't know, the floor is open to you. On the Twitter you made today, and you pass out to the public.
I can't I'm not listening weapon or I'm meeting out for more case committee and to go to big as I don't understand. I'm like them be
the question answer, explain what you posted publicly. That's all. We want to this cabinet meeting. You posted something on Twitter today, which is your own opinion. A lot of people have listened to that. And I said that thing you posted is out of line with the stance of the government. So if you can please explain what you posted to us so that we can hear that. Thank you.
You see, I'm not doing some more post to go program woman. So, for how many years now? I'm in the program. I put them in a meeting. John reason when the program why you were posting. I told me my way you were from my program because I don't understand. I told me the reason because I don't understand. One of the meeting there, I don't live program. I want to join a meeting. Then who are join a meeting. So I want to go even a church when we want to check here. So all that no common meeting. Some no even post. When I can't even post now, but you don't put a that program can't go. Then I can defend. And I make program since. What they got from some of the other guys are agitated. Please let me. I don't know problem on meeting because only problem on meeting. If I know it, I know the government and all volunteer work. I know that. I want that problem on meeting. Nobody can tell us no. I want that answer this. I want nobody. When I find this, no to defend the meeting now. I'm a mega good. The program you posted. We can play it. Yes, you can. Somebody can play it. The program where you posted, the announcement you posted, where you were saying something different from this government. This has nothing to do with what you've been doing for the past 20 years. What you went ahead to post on the social media as a cabinet member, saying that can you guys let somebody pray, please? Church, please go ahead and post. ACOS, equal and like meeting. Be sure of yourself, and if in the mamaka, and even if in the Ledemua, why did you keep with emergency meeting?
If Oja could have that now, she's not, shameless. She's not shameless because there's something that any decent human being would not like to use his or her mouth to pronounce. Or come man, okay, no go. Because you are the one that said it, and if what you said is actually good, they wouldn't have called you call for this emergency meeting. The question is this the first time they're calling an emergency meeting because of you? Remember, because of this same person, they formed CRC. On Adema, this is the reason why it's always good for you to check the background of somebody that you are dealing with, so that you know what you can expect, what you should expect from that person. But when you ignore some of the things that concern that person, or something that you're supposed to know about the person, and you think that it doesn't matter, let's just forge ahead, let's move on. It's a waste of time to check the profile of this person. You may end up like this. Somebody who is in cabinet, holding zero position, but always causing problem. Then the question is, why keeping such person? Honestly, when some of us that would have followed everything from outside, it is now, after the creation of Biafra, that we have started knowing something that we don't know before, like this woman. Without this kind of evidence that she just brought out now, many of you would have believed that maybe the way they treat her, the way they suspend her is harsh, is this, is that. That you can see. How many of you can condone this kind of thing? Like even in a village meeting, you are the chairman of the meeting, and you see somebody in the meeting arguing with you like this, no regard, no respect whatsoever, trying to prove a point, lying from all angles. If there's any negative thing that should happen to the government or the meeting, this one will be the one to open the door for that. Mention one good thing, just one good thing that her presence in the cabinet offered to Biafrans, just one thing. Then I can tell you many negative things that she brought in. I've just mentioned CRC, for example. CRC in Anotata was formed because of her. The memo that CRC Imam Dabo draft just to prove that where they listed how to qualify to become APM. That memo was them. What motivated them to draft that memo quickly. According to them, in that memo, they stated it clear. One of her brokers, different from the one that made them to call her for cabinet emergency meeting, even from Camp of Ogikere, her video after declaring Biafran redeclaration of Biafra have already made the Imam Madabu and Ogikere from their own camp to call for emergency meeting. That is when they draft that memo because of one of her video, the way she portrayed things that Biafran should not argue about anything. Man, oh, we figure out even if you know that it is right thing to do, that CSC should be the one leading and all that, even though you know, but sometimes some comment or actions can actually make you feel like, okay, even though even though I don't mind supporting CS to lead because of the way this person, what this person said in her video, I can sense some arrogant behavior or the manner that surround that video or what she said there. I don't want to be part of it. Let me go against it. Thinking that USV government and US is the one giving her go ahead and make such broadcast. There's nothing positive about your presence in the cabinet, in the government, nothing whatsoever. But every now and then, you see, saying something. Just imagine that. Watch.
Why that is suspension?
Okay. In a thing we are seeing again, man. Why is he loading? So my people, after watching this thing, after hearing what happened just now, excuse me, just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue.
Now that is suspicion. How much everything? Oh no, what's in camera now wrong?
I just wish that this thing is playing smoothly. I don't know why it's loading and loading and loading. My signal, everything is okay. Why is it?
Voice, and I play that voice. So that she
Okay, I think I need to refresh this.
Somebody else's.
Let me refresh it. Let me refresh it because the way it's playing and it doesn't give me joy.
Right, who else? Someone was here.
Just a moment. Let's just wait. Let me bring it up. All right, so the network is giving me problem. Let me see how far we can go on this because just a moment.
A few weeks time, if I have opportunity to be there, I will be there to know what is going on.
No, I want.
If I want to discuss on what I'm going to do, Ezenagu, cabinet meeting came in fact. About the 30-something or 40-something people.
Okay, let's start from here. Let me start from this place again.
Yes. But I know eventually he has discovered we just want one government.
Yes.
Nothing more. The first time I talked with him, he told me something to the effect that, he was about success and that and Lord and stuff like that. And I didn't ask him anything. I don't discuss nothing with these individuals, even Putuza himself. The government stand, that's why I stand. If you need anything that will help your job, let me know. That's what I'm interested in. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not there to talk to him about who is talking, who success is. I'm not going to get to that level, and I will never do that. When I say based on assignment to I'll just leave them. When we continue to form our decentralized military, when I have ready, I want to talk to the government. They will come to the government. But it's not for me. I don't look for nobody. I'm not going to do that. They were the ones that look for me. Knowing or having the information that they have. When all these idiots claiming that they are men on ground, they're raising money for men on ground, nothing, absolutely nothing. But they still knows that the money has to come from the United States of the federal government based on the message he has sent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I just delighted. This woman who able neighbor got an odogu no incommunicado. And the young odogu now Okuja went based of information odogu sent. And nobody will understand.
Now let me clear something on this one before we continue. We have to drag it back a little bit. The reason because I don't want to miss that original part that actually made us to write on this. The issue, what happened here is this. When CS said that Odogu is incommunicado, there's difference between talking to somebody direct and somebody sending message, like having third party, which lawyer of PM, the ex-wife, allegedly, I don't know if it's the ex or current, I don't know, but I don't care, to be honest, is the one that was directly talking to PM as a family member. You understand? So, when you got it from anybody that got it from, received information from that lady, cannot say that it's not from PM. Even though if the message is manipulated, which later happened, because like I said yesterday, I am a kind of person that follow the first reaction. Second one is just, to me, I don't count on it. When the whole thing started, the woman brought out a message from PM about surrogate. Then later tried to change her statement. That one can tell you there's a business statement already, because the first one matters a lot. The second one could be manipulated by any influence. You understand what I'm talking about? So that is what she said about this woman is not able to understand that. She's not able to understand that. That when she said that that PM is incommunicado simply means that you cannot communicate with PM direct. They restricted him from communicating to everybody. That was the issue we had with Ogekere when he said that he spoke with the PM for 30 minutes. How many of you remember that? I spoke with the PM for 30 minutes. That is the problem we had with him. So, but this woman, of course, she's not able to understand. Oh my God, in broadcast, at least try your best to be knowledgeable enough. I'm not saying you should be Mr. or Mrs. Know It All, but at least try your best to have just little things with you. Here is the place I was talking about, Kai. Okay. Thank God. You see, the network have actually helped us on that. You see the lies. Didn't matter. You know, I was unable to locate it at that time.
I told him of the level of here.
Ahịa na-ama ahịa maka ọ na-azụ ka anyị gaa n'ihu hapụgodo nwa ya achọ ịga n'ugbo lasa akpọ gị ọ bụla ife aka
like this Adamu anọkịta ebe a na-akpọ Chinedu ọnya ilekwu anya fụ na Adamu ka ọrụ
Biafra, I'm not like people they differentiate between
we have played this part.
This woman Just summarize what you told us today to the cabinet. That will make it easier for us to choke our mouth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Agi. And again, I'm glad you called into the meeting because we cannot have a media that misinforms the public. We already have enough problem with these criminals out.
I think
I would say whatever, so it will get like disrespect, you know.
The video is 4 hours. I'm trying to locate the part that we need.
Our cabinet, our conversation now we our cabinet, our conversation now we go for cabinet meeting, get on it.
In the media, but as long as you work for this government, you must underline, abide by the rules of this government. If not, we are going to have a reckless government where anybody comes out and they go online and start publishing or broadcasting whatever they want, whether it is for the interest of this government or not. We will not allow that to continue. So that is the reason.
And being that Ada is under the information department, I think from this, if you remember, the first time when the other people started about people at home, I'm talking about the military people at home, the issue was going on. Recorded in progress live program. I was talking about this.
Again, I see you.
That was online. The guy, Commander Odigo, I reached out to God, you know, because at times I bump into their program. I said, in my own capacity for what I know, let's avoid discussing.
Okay, someone said I should go a little further.
Program.
Right.
And this program, the first time they made this kind of program. All the one for this woman will be. Over Mosimo, or trouble listening to the program. Then I want me. Oh yeah, I'm smoke because
yeah, this is the part. Thank you so much, Doreen. Thank you.
But I know, just imagine they go see a babo.
Gerald, I see you.
I just keep quiet, listen. Now they get
what matters to this woman? Case agree. What matters to give him a good woman on a shop. Case agree. But we can see how you are talking to people here.
Please, I don't know how the floor is open to you. On the Twitter you made today and you pass out to the public.
Okay, the minutes is 1 hour 26 minutes 33 seconds marked. Okay.
The question asking, explain what you posted publicly. That's all. We want to, this is a cabinet meeting. You posted something on Twitter today, which is your own opinion. A lot of people have listened to that. And I said that thing you posted is out of line with the stance of the government. So if you can please explain what you posted to us so that we can hear that. Thank you.
You see, I'm not doing some more post or program. So, for how many years now? And then the program. I got them a meeting. John reason when the program why did you post it? I told me my way you come out to make a program because I don't understand. I told me my reason because I don't understand. One of the meeting there, I go, the online program. I want to join a meeting. They know I join a meeting. So I want to know where even a church, we want to check here. So all that no permanent meeting. Some know will even post. When I want post now, but you don't put a that program can't go. Then the camera can defend. And I'm a net program since. What they got from some of the other guys are please let me. I don't know permanent meeting because on the permanent meeting, if I know it, I know the government and all volunteer work, I know here. I want that permanent meeting. Nobody can tell us no. Oh, that answer this. Oh, nobody. When I find this one to permanent meeting now.
This is somebody telling you that Nana will go anyhow. Okay, Frank and okay, look, she just complained. But you can see how aggressive. Emma, we can
play it. Yes, you can. Somebody can play it. The program where you posted, the announcement you posted, where you were saying something different from this government. This has nothing to do with what you've been doing for the past 20 years as a media person. What you went ahead to post on the social media as a cabinet member, saying that can you guys let somebody pray, please? Church, please go ahead and post.
Oh man, before just sitting on portal, only had too holy to say that. Okay, get man on this hand who say you about that thing. Where you where? I can't play again now. Negenti. They say, oh, COS is not to quote you rubbish is going to COS job now is just to quote the rubbish is going to happen.
Be sure of yourself, and even the mamaka.
I don't blame you. Emma, that's agreement. It's a bogo club. Na Anna no egu in terms of what financially or academically, yes, body structure wise, contact, name it. Egu in terms of what? Egu gain the kind of good over in a canem. Narecanem Uyembe.
And even if they made them one, why did you keep with military where someone emergency meeting? Even the this program, I don't get France in Malo, if a man and why that is suspension? Who may think yes is super defended because I'm one of the family way suspended.
Honestly, please, anybody that is watching the video or you're gonna watch it later, tell me. Even these few minutes that you played that the whole thing started, is it not enough to suspend you? Yes. Now when you calm down, now your voice is going on contest with my own. I game explain now. Oh, open suspension the man without man again I said you know got this one. My track the suspension. The natural 6 months come out week. 6 months go the first. Okay, Gana.
That's that suspension. Can't no. How much everything?
No, we feel not contributing a cabinet. You get suspicion and agent. If you creative problem. So you get suspension just to free the the less in them at the judge or rather the cabinet. Okay, you are breaking anybody. If your contribution at the cabinet is what? Answer that.
Oh no, what's the camera now wrong? I will put here. Oh, voice and play that voice so that she will know. Somebody else was trying. Who else? Someone was the one we were talking about. Yeah. Somebody can play it, so everybody hear that. So they can play alone. I'm going to win a minute program.
Exactly. Somebody made a comment that makes me glad in my heart now. As I said, you deserve to be banned. Exactly. Kevin, the funny thing is that she did not even know that she was wrong, even from her own video. My brother, he can help because I think he can eat the sensible. I'm going to why it is jaja. Why it is koso. Ogwejo for why arumpu. Why gini kideli ha? Okay, mango patang kama kami view. Aku kata kami view bam. Amana I want to maybe if you could be so go mana kai jire wayo. Magine ku magi for mega send emotion. Amaka says she is very sad because this is the comment that actually made me to post the video. She is very sad. Let me bring it up. She is very sad because she is not in the government again. If not, my sister, that is the if anybody that counter what you said now should tell us why is she playing it now. Or why I put a he would it because no, now cake as we got. How many of you remember the video about challenge Maza was a prophet? On I said that Namana Chansha baby Naiga, Nagana, I'm fine. I got the best in the world. If you could gaff going on the Yanota. Oh, my, no, she understand no one of the Yanota. You got the point. Ought to name when the chase some balances. Even Andy when the go was then why I can get in number. Or Manakiam. Or I am the pen and I know the near, but all the too late. So the best in the position now. Ebob and Amma doesn't accommodate him. Now, come here, I can arrest him. Come maybe come and gas week. When I'm on whip original guard here enough. You could have phone like a cocosa. They get
somebody that's now identity card will fake. Oh, no, people never. It's like you're not going to money. Now, then, okay, now. Did I call you? Did I say you? Okay, let's know. I never said you. I never said you. Because of that. I didn't mention your name regarding okay. That's okay. Let me say this. People are going to need one more day. Someone said, I didn't choose your guitar. Or if they go this thing, for me, I think issue are the web. Some people don't believe in chain of command. Although I'm a new access to COSIDP. No, I'm not defending this thing. This is why I did not want us information to get involved with people at home. Because all they don't know is Israeli, a lot of things. So if I were you, since you have a good connection with COS, if you have anything contrary, that's why you're in the academy. You will remain to have an answer. That's what I do. Any information I from every department, I send it to them. That's what you should have done. Like universal defense to me, or past at all. Oh, okay, I put it in now. You can't straight like that. I know don't get involved. I went jump around before we're that in the program. Now, when this woman call goes on a base pharmacy, they will go joint communication. Whatever you went to a music program, how I know what I'm around because they don't know how I get to this woman like telephone every day. Oh, my Hana, oh, biko oge ọzọ biko every time na na-ege ntị o sinsi unu wọchị ya mgbe mụ na ya na-agba nọ onosi akpa agwa na otu o si ekwu okwu kịta agwụrụ ka o si ekwu mgbe ahụ because anyị nọchọ this woman ụbọchị n'ụlọ akwụkwọ o mechara na akpọ m ya na fon na na-ege ntị
wetinye gbasara ndị nọ n'ụlọ ị mara ma onye iro zitere gị ka ị kwuo ị mara onye ọbụla zitere gị so I'm just begging you.
Even at much of us na to say cook na go say cook yen ya no. Iche gize character you was say cook what this why. If it was in bezin by the phone am go say ma ko tough ma. Nah, this life no balance. So you are the one now here na bazi madoluko we guess we cook to another dumb of people. He can but okay say go say people we go say no matter. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, let's hear.
Very good job. But some about defense is something I'm here pleading with you. Leave it alone. Because
Emma, let me also say this. About defense. And to let you know, everybody the truth. I'm happy. I didn't happy with this way overstep. You know, they need to hear that social media all the detrimental to defense. I mean, I'm working with the.
sorry. Yeah.
Okay. I want to know if you're working with the negative information, all these things. That's wrong. You should not be doing that. So, unless I now work with this government, this is the United States government, and we're able to cover all the angles about defense. The defense, I mean, on the ground, our men on ground, our angels, including Iwebutuzo, General Iwebutuzo, as we call him, they cannot be in charge of this government. We cannot go and select him.
okay
Or every culture, every culture. No, it doesn't work that way. I'm not working out there. I served the United States military. 30 years, retired.
Okay. 30 years.
So, I know all the defense of command. I have to see that I know it.
Now, I got no voice na baga na say imama don igbo ne. Mmadụ no bugolo bugine. I say that I served in American Army. American Defense for 30 years, retired with honor. With honor. Lasuba na more difficult honor than go we don't background now say mama because I offer mic here. If only put a mic here, expose her more. That's why I want to listen to this part very, very well.
This defense I'm in here now. It's a little different from our PM now.
Now this is defense make it do different like our
100% different. Oh, you're not different. That's just the fact. And I will tell you one of the difference. Just say I will tell you one of the difference.
Shows you that now this new ACB recharge card group of company terrorists limited or another group had also built each way destroyer.
Or can be terrorized in because terrorism to know them. Go and terrorize back or rise. Need terrorize back or yam. Who would the money? Need terrorize. How about that? So or the number. If take it and the annoying part about that now, or no for again they terrorize Uber rights. Or one person. Or two. He need terrorize Uber rights. Kina emago ndị ugba na-ebe akwa na akpụ ya kọrọ na amako na mabia na wole asụ wee bọsasa ife dị ya kọrọ n'ugbo ị na nghọta the thing no we na ma ke ana achụ na ma na ka iwe na ma na n'ụkwụ arụkwa ka ụkwụ mmadụ ya kọ ha na something otu apụta owozi ife a na-afụ ọ bụrụ na ịnọ na village na-eterorize ugbo ndị mmadụ to the extent na ndị community gbakọsịrị aka ọnụ wee kezie gị ụdọ a na-ajụ ma ukwu a na-anọ ọkwa ọsọsọ ya bụ anyị nọ n'obodo a ọsagarin ka osuga ka etere this person ọ gịnị na-eme ebe a but ịmago inechi anyị na ọka na-agụghị ikwu okwu eno ya bụ terrorist o dependegoro ife na-eterorize yo at least gụwa na-eterorize ugbo ndị mmadụ onye kọ ha n'ife otu a were azụ na-akwatụgasị akpọ ndị mmadụ na chiri ndị akụkọ a na-ajụ ka o tekwa na ndị vileji dabere sọfa afọ Fulani adadọra ndị ugwu si na farmers headers clash nke ndị na-akọ farmers na be ebe unu bụ adadọra mass and the farmers clash ọ na-afịọ ọ gịnị onye kọ ha n'ufe ụtọ onye a na-aga eti ndị wee ewu na atụrụ na nama warning dịkwuru jidekwana ewu dịkwuru na efe ya ka ọnụ na-akwatụgasị na everything na complain ị na-eterorize ugbo ndị mmadụ eterorize akpọ ndị mmadụ isi ọcha Chineke mere mmadụ ebere ife one of the things ka m nugoro ife okwuru ebe because of that ma ọ na-ada nke a bụ na nwaanyị ga-eji esi no different don't suppose ịbụ nke ọbata obi ewu na structure ọbata obi mba ọ bụrụ ya and I like ife nkwọcha ka ya na ọ bụrụ ya o mere admit na ọ bụrụ ya turu na ọ bụrụ ya gee ntị
everything ọbata obi ewu for na na-ege ntị.
Okay, let me tell you why. Because I want to control any place in Abia land. I want to move na Nigeria state. And I could believe it. So I Central Command. It's not possible because you go to the arm of a honor and I communicate with him. Okay? I'm a honor. Okay, I'm a honor. No other, Nakanaba. Man, all over that place before we was on the back of the order. Things now happen. Peace every
no, one of the reasons OJ had the rubber the same, but now OJ Pia Mono. In our water, you don't communicate with the Butos. True or false? Is a word to try. A matter that no the same. Give up with those ways, bullying imi W guy, we bully kiss, let's sniff around, they might name there. He matters everything. By so doing, he corrupt the system. He may go and go so, he may go the system, can't be with the same. Your activities alone, a change in the system. So go in a sniff around, came manifest is a no. And you don't do that when PM was here. So that one is another very big difference.
Yeah. Musa weba nkono we see say express. You tell that they just not go. The bank on na na-eke ntị.
Ọ bụ na gị na Butozo na-akpada ata ma ọ dị ka ga-esi zuo express. So ọ bụ na gị na ya na-ekwu data gị ị na-akpọ ndị men on ground mgbe afọ ọ dị ka ga-esi express ị na-ekwu okwu ya na oge ahụ. Ọ done possible because if there's a drop was a virus here and there. Ewote na nka ịma ihe ọnụ si mba na ọdụrụ ụta afọ nọ ka ka na-ekwu ibune fon kpọọ kwuo ha afọ ị ka na-akpọkwa ịnọzi ịbụ the president of ụmụaja na nke ikpeazụ a ụmụaja na Sudan.
You have your own title.
Oh, no, I don't have all of it. Oh, do you want to do the other one? That's how we see it.
You cannot. When I'm going to preach about it, that's not acceptable. One after the other.
Please.
Oh, no, teacher. But oh, no, teacher. When you keep on,
you will respond to everybody.
I swear that this is our brother. You just finished work. Ben Chika said that now Ada, if you go to the rice work cassava farm before Fulani, people need to protest on this one. This woman. Okay for ọ bụ that na ndị na-akọ ugbo na village Ada ga-agwa ife ha gabiga ifu na damages Ada cause ndị farmers tribe afọ Fulani emebeghị ya Fulani no trial Ada bido na-terrorize ka ọ na-terrorize ugbo rice ka ọ na-terrorize ugbo cassava and yam jiri azụ na-akwa akwatụgasị ife ndị mmadụ kọ azụ ka o ji aga Bechika, okay, forget comment guy need how will I pick this comment? Ada started terrorizing the cassava farms before the Fulani hit. Because only now watch that. Only gave a video yesterday. You not gonna understand if this comment. You not gonna understand. Enough it. Ọ ga-abụ na Jovika ewego information ife adapụrụ imewu ị na-aghọta ife omegolo eme before ya ka o ji ekwu na Igboland okay maybe no adabụ Igboland ọ na-ekwu maka ya before amata na Fulani herdsmen na-aga na ugbo ndị mmadụ igbo ime ife na ade bidogoro since kama na today on the vegetative ife chiri ọsọ na wee kee ya eri na kee ya ụtọ. That video was something else. I'm telling you, Obi-Wan. All short, but all something else to be honest with you. Adult show and farmers clash. For real. Adult and farmers clash. Clash, I'm going to go there. That comment you can make a caption for that voice. But I honestly, Ben Chika, honestly, this is your comment. Mother, I have good ever for some time. Then I don't have started. Just like if you couldn't be the no, and the obviously no get terrorize and then let's go back. On the Makawa Nama former.
Because we don't control any territory now. Why can't you imagine?
I know Corona warfare and the out of overseas. Over to be a kid and I put in Finland and the Finland and now the Portland European Union because of that. I don't know what. And I did about was a checking point. It was a checking point. It did not pussy. Organ pussy.
Somebody terrorize go farmers na village na community na agwa gị nka since onye agbara ọsọ gbaba site na ka ndị befa ji ekọtawa ndị na befa because o ji azụ wee kwado me
It's not working with us. Several times. Everything that happened after the declaration.
Why are you going to that? I'm going to order. see when they obviously or where do I add like that? The other person 1 million or just
the question book this kiss will matter if you happen. Kiss will matter say no if I can. How did you know? Because your presence and only na my sniffing even I immediately PM no. That's why I'm important to say that now. No all the same. PM a face go edegani. Because somehow PM did not give you that chance, or you are afraid of. Not that you are not capable of doing that, but you are afraid of PM. Because him and Oga, but PM will not only suspend you, Oga ban, and you don't want it. Him and you don't want it. Anyway, let's continue.
Almost will feel threat and the sabotage will withdraw themselves. Now, I'm imagine water. How many territories do you collect in the CCA?
Now, Oka to one if you win, if you get a very well known terrorist Uberized, Ebanako. I swear, this is where this is where we'll show their way on our go on our national now. If I call another. Mana ụmụoke bụrụ tụkwa alụrụ ana to be honest with you. Ụmụoke bụrụ dị alụrụ ana. Ama na what anything. No, just na if I now ebe akọrọ ugbo ọfụ just ga ebe ha wee make invite ịtọ na joint.
Get it in the control, get it village, get control, even
or somebody causes the problem on I just get if I control this life.
Running back to go, if the effort is not an individual thing. So,
respecting one another and following due order. There is an order. Anybody cannot be talking when at their own pace. That's why we have leaders.
Because when the committee is like that,
no, I missed something here. I missed something. No.
Because of that. I don't know. And I need a checking point. There was a checking point. Kidnapping, pussy. Organ harvest, pussy. In the wait for community, pussy. When you do the meloche.
Once I came to the point I got control territory, I can wear every I got control to take over the land. Now, even when I hot or I get here. So, right now, even the tools is not working with us. And then I'm like, we have approached it, when I approached several times, everything that is happened after the declaration.
Why you going to the way to that and goes on a message and you will order? April will know the date, before one of the before one day, everyone agent, what their movement. And there is sabotage. Umaza will say no. We can never tell you ever in agent. The only thing is even a name. Obviously, or where to know like that. The other person 1 million or just where to tell our Umaza will feel no threat. and the sabotage will withdraw themselves. Now, I'm doing water. How many territory go to college in the CCA? Can we turn on control now? Next month, to bear 1 year. Can you territory? On control. Can you village? Can you monna? On control. Even though not naked.
You know,
Emana, as na do she ade kuchi feni no phone nunko. Because now this is the issue of security. You see, I just kept quiet. On I side that. On I side that. I don't want to go there because Ungawa. I have namely Kuzmakande Nekuzu security, which I don't want to get myself involved. But if you need the water here, you need to understand something. Thank you so much, Ezenagu. She was so much afraid of PM Simon back then. Very, very correct. 100%. And she know that. No guy, if she act anyhow, she say anyhow. Yes, Adam I can card enough. But now no feel that now she can do and don't do. Awkward out of pity. Maybe YouTube. Because none of her cabinet, she's not doing anything whatsoever. She's not in the media then. But obviously now autopilot. Was above all or the way go nothing. She have to create something for herself. I've said it earlier in this video here on this live broadcast. But that's it by the way. In an even National, Kedeba conquersy, Kedebi controversy, this is that. But you that started talking and communicating with them, you couldn't tell us anything like what you can do or your intention of doing what you did. That thing that made you to reach out to them, have you achieved that? You communicated with them simply because you want to achieve something. What was that thing? That thing, is it done as you speak? You want to make them strong. You want to show them how to work. You want to get involved. And your involvement is actually destroying everything. You keep on doing that. Yes, you now turn around and start asking questions. That thing, where are you controlling now? Knowing fully well that your presence contributed in many things, if not all everything. Because the little things we matter that now your presence damage a lot of things. This lack of trust, lack of belief, and the lack of what's it called? Confidence. Everything started from this woman. For example, let me pick one person here. Let's say our brother Benchika. Let's say through Benchika now, let's say I want to get something from Ezenagu. Then Ezenagu and Benchika is communicating. And Benchika is pretending to be working under me. Then Benchika will not go back to Ezenagu, whom I was expecting something from Ezenagu, and tell him that Kai report is not something that. Look at what he's doing. He just blackmailed me before Ezenagu. So before I get to Ezenagu to ask for help or get something, my name and everything about me has been already rubbished by Benchika to Ezenagu. Then on getting there, Ezenagu already made up his mind the response that he will give to me. So I was going that, and I briefed Benchika, my going there, and Benchika have gone there ahead of me to rubbish me in the presence of Ezenagu. Do you understand? So my going there is automatically fruitless. I won't get anything. That thing that I wanted to get simply because Benchika know heard when I was discussing my visiting the Ezenagu effect. So everything happened there is not. You can see that this woman is involved in many things that have damaged a lot of things. And after rubbishing my name, you now turn around to ask me, what is my effort so far? What have I done? What is more sabotage? What is more sabotage than that? You see why I said that she's beginning of all this nonsense? Thank you.
On the protocol of the government.
Oh, they check all the details already.
Of the government and what was posted on social media. So I want to really address. But as far as it doesn't really matter to the government.
So anyway, I mean, we did the sideline in the Kutuzo. He's the one that sidelined himself. Or when also, and then they were that what he said that we must answer to him or to anybody not on the ground is not wrong. It's wrong. Because I don't want to do that point. That's what I want to say.
Thank you so much. We can just keep it to 2 minutes or 1 and then take decision because we have so many things to do. Yeah, so many minutes.
You're right. You're right. Can you imagine this woman? If I tell why I'm bad, all the too deep. Benchika, thank you so much.
I just keep quiet. One of us injustice and envy and jealous. I'm a threat to these people.
I am a threat to these people. You can only be a threat to farmers. Uba okay, the threat to. Threat on what? Mazekai, we must sue or protest against this adultery for teaching the Fulani herdsmen how to terrorize our cassava farms. And maybe you are right. I think you are right because after Katrupla from the community, Obama and Sudan, in another thing, we can say go how to invent farmland. Okay, why be to that thing? But I gave a community woman. Any check some mess there. To be honest with you, can he got terrorize the farmland. Maybe imagine. ayakwa efi aya mmadụ. Ayachakwa efi aya mmadụ. Ike go. Kai, I think why I took her this long, why it took her this long to play this voice was because of her background rude attitude. She tried to eliminate her arrogancy displayed here, but she couldn't. Imana, from what you said, yes, from what you said, if you check very well, each time she want to say something like they moved her. People in that cabinet, they were not able to hear. They were not able to hear what she was saying. So she was actually talking to herself. Of course, while recording, the voice will automatically appear in that recording. So now that she's writing on that, each time she want to say something, she want to overtalk her own voice in that video. But if you pay close attention, you will hear everything she said there. I'm skipping it because of time, because the video is too long. I think 4 hours plus. It's too long. But you are 100% right.
And the reason we were presenting was all about the danger of all the
No. Yeah. Akụkọ. Ijiri praise onwe gị egwu egwu. She can praise herself ruo echi. Hey.
Let us test things. Respect each other and make sure this meeting goes through the normal protocol of civility, respecting one another, and follow. Anybody cannot be touching with one at their own pace. That's why we have leaders. Because when the connect never get on.
Media, so here Basara, here defense. Okay, so we're going here media. Okay, yeah, okay. So what I'm saying, so if we have any like the media, if you get anything, you hear anything, so it's normal. You can talk with the defense, the secretary, and then among yourself, because it's always good you know this is the stand. Don't say something that will create confusion. So, because what was said here, a lot of the video from so it got into a lot of areas that should not be talked about. It's not your own issue. And now the defense secretary, we talk of something they say the keys has to be moved. So they have a new way of doing things. So we don't need to be falling back to and therefore it's not an individual thing. So it's not an individual thing. So now this is the template they have. And then we allow them, there is anything, it is also the defense they have to come up with. This is a new way, if there is anything, maybe based on information, this is what we are going to do based on new information we've gotten. But let us be open to change. Once change happens, people will be, there are those who will be open to it, but still, change leads to something good. So the defense team, we And we don't give impression that it's doing nothing because it demoralizes our people.
All right, thank you so much. Please make it there's 2 minutes. There are a lot of hands up.
Yes. If I only tell you the fire, 2 minutes, so. But I'm going to go to that time. Move on the time in it. That I can say. What's up? I'm going to find you. I'm going to do go forward and so let's move. You don't come. Oh, I did about that court case is making movement. I won't say anything. The way I make sound, but the only thing you could have been to go for.
A joke no for aqua to if I call no because you go get the joke with it off. I don't understand that part too. I don't understand. It has what?
And the wine making would have spoken when a matter even goes on at the wall of Fulani, a cabinet and quarter ya criminal quarter ya.
It's not true.
I told me put on a cabinet, call up on a motherfucker, they put a phone, and not for quarter and a phone, and not for wasn't a phone. For that to respect, because now somebody record the meeting. Now what can actually remember the disposal? Then what was your reason? You recorded the conversation, the meeting. You recorded it because you know a time will come. Ogi get used here. In name need a maze position. But the chalk him anybody exposed. So the reason why you lost your line of words, you can't even remember what you wanted to say. It turns out Mana before Bonasagi went the person put your friend before you go. You wanted to rain it on them. You want to say a lot of things. Just that in few minutes or few seconds, can somebody make a comment? If any Ibro flush away from your memory. Because if you you don't retain information. Yeah, Mary, you tata. Echi, if you maybe video against it in about. Yeah, this noise is too much. Excuse me. No. Now, all I can do
how many times this man got tired? I have lost count, to be honest with you. I become tired. I'm no more in agitation. I'm no more in agitation. And after that, she's no longer agitating. In the morning, all afternoon, but then I work that now I need the guy back on to go. Where is that humanitarian? Confusion everywhere.
Just not naked.
Right, Sister Roger, please. And then we did members. Another
Ugochi, Sister Ugochi, I don't know who's already tweet. Yes, it's still get TV secret at tweet down. And my hope for the fundraising, my catch will be singing. I said, all the king got food. The way they got so go be a pana, gave them much and they maja. Man, and a tweet, and I'm not in that tweet, if you know, criminal vote to scam vote to it's here. I'm not going to share the kid is continually tweet. Not naked. Get it.
Okay, I don't know. You went out of line as a cabinet member. I know you are in the media, but as a cabinet member, your first priority is to the cabinet. If there's anything you don't understand, if there's anything you're not happy with, the first place you call is to the cabinet, or you call the DPM privately, which is what I do sometimes. Sometimes I call her privately, even when I discuss with her privately, I still come to the cabinet and throw the same question in. You can't just
Obi-Wan, she's not having any fun, no. She's not having any iota of fun. Fun, okay. Fun or fun, ebe go the fun one. She's not having any fun. What this woman is doing is just to, to sustain herself. On our church. You know watch church, na America to boni ya to be one not drag. The only thing that that now she's among me go be the watch. When we started this live broadcast, I said something here. She's doing everything she can to remain relevant, and she know nothing about shame. Like if I be fair, no dictionary. Everything that she's doing is just targeted on one thing. How will I destroy somebody? How will I destroy this person? Because she don't want to answer that word, see herself as I am defeated. You understand? That's what she's doing. She's not fun, okay? I'm not going to be honest with you.
Go to the media and just talk about the government and insecurity. You can't do that. We have cabinet meeting every Friday. You've got the platform to talk in the cabinet meeting, whatever is your grievance or whatever you worry with.
She's not enjoying any problem, my brother.
And talk to the Afghans. You can't do that. That's not your area. If you come to the cabinet and complain about it, and nobody.
What she's doing is revenge, not that thing you call saga is she's trying to revenge. In another, you will my court bubi agwa for Ghana about even if you just stick be so or tadosia for you go. So no jubilate, but everything on the member just to revenge in her own words is a way of revenging if you feel area. But the truth is that there's nothing to rejoice here.
Listen to you and you come again to the cabinet and complain about it. Nobody listens to you. Then you make it formal. You take it to the next step. Not publicly talking about our defense on your platform, and you haven't got all the intelligence to do that. I'm not talking about intelligence as in education or that. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not in the defense. Like sometimes people ask me about defense. Say, can you not do I don't even go there. And for you to use a whole platform about defense is completely out of order. I love you so much. But what you do is completely out of order. It's not your department. You're not the one in charge. And we can't say, this way. Now, things are done according to the time we are in. But is not here now. So we have to speak according to the time. And for you to go on air and do that, that's completely out of order. You shouldn't have done that. Okay, then a cabinet, you can't just run to the media. This is a government. Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Benjamin.
Because give BPM. Give BPM. BPM. Mana BPM. BPM. nke a gwara m ike agwa BP iterezikwa ugbo ndị mmadụ iterezikwa title na name BPM na ọmara ya na BPM ekwuchikwutere okwu n'abalị Chineke mere mmadụ ebere anyway I think ya na BPM ekwuchiri okwu n'abalị ọmara ya na BPM ekwuchiri okwu n'abalị.
Thank you so much, my DPM. Thank you, the honorable members of the cabinet.
You're welcome, Veronica.
Just had to me is a bombshell. See, there are certain things that we, like everyone has spoken. Adande Orama said that was citing America as an example. I have lived in this country for
just a moment. Let me fix this. I will be right back a moment. Just a moment, please. All right. Let's just play this one more time.
I have never seen where a commander general is dictating to the president what he has to do.
You see,
I have never seen where the
Don't mind. Yeah, I get it, but why? Yeah.
So I don't know where she got her information.
Do you see how stupid these people are? How criminal?
And I know.
Ọ na-atụnyere number one ọwụrụ ife m nwa na-asị m na ọ na-achọpụta na anaghị enyefe ego because ọwụ na gọọmenti enyeghị military ọwụ na ndị Amerịka enye military fe ego enye FIFA ya eji protect the land ha ya complain and ebe ha ya complain
Asatena
ha ya abịa na media all media complain or complain na onye isi ndị iwe a iwu niile iwulite na ya eme ka obodo mara mkpasị in case ọwụ that na anaghị okpukpe ihe mere na ba ijekwa ya defend obodo ha n'aka na atụ ihe ọzọ ata aka nkịtị na sis kịta ka ha na-request ka enye ife a na o nwekwa ife enyere ha n'ọkwa ka obodo mara ọwụlọ secret bara ndị a na-azụzi abịa akpa kedu ihe na-azụ. Can you even your plan? What is that? Not just program maybe 1 minute. Every 1 minute. No one chopota. Augusia. Nan chopota o. Augusia. On cabinet meeting. If I talk about maybe intimidate. Onye akucha. Onye ekwo. Onye akucha. Onye ekwo. Anamano. What is yanya? Even this man change because I'm going to need so big. Look at the one who in the American as me alphabet. Oh, Jingo's all a base when I compare not all when I USB recharge card. When I compare a whole nation, a whole complete nation. That naked.
Listen.
When she was fighting America.
Oh no, the guy no, he gave you one. Why I want it for now? Okay, if we have an illustration. Now, compare USB with America. A country is a country. A country is a country. It doesn't matter. A country is a country. Anyway, we cannot continue playing this. I think we have done justice to this. Let me just end it here. And maybe if we have time, we may visit it again because I don't want it to be too long. This is almost 3 hours. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much, my people. We will come back later. So I will try my best to be here again. If not, maybe I will try maybe later. But please, just bear with me. I have to end it now. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you. Before you go, do me a favor, like the video and share it. How many likes do we have here, to be honest? Let me see. Okay, this one. Let's continue. Let's continue. So I'm not gonna open mic because of the time, please. I have something to engage now. Very, very important for me. In fact, you can analyze Lasuba till word end to no avail. Mana eziokwu na the reason is just that's from my certain. The reason is that just that we need to respond to some of this kind of thing, because when you bring out cabinet meeting, and I skip a lot of things here. That is just the truth. If you play from beginning to end without saying anything, you can see her ranting on the in the background, saying something that you yourself will not actually want to hear. Like, for example, there's a part where she was saying that the on the one on the video, but cabinet members like DPM and other cabinet members, they are not able to understand or to hear anything she was saying from her end. When she on the camera, the mic back, a lot is to discuss here, to be honest with you. Manaboriji said that, please, I have to explain. Okay, I tell him Mbele. That word, to be honest, I don't, for clarity's sake. Okay, let me welcome you. Let me welcome you. That's Madam Origin. Let me welcome. Let me welcome you, because that guy can more. Anthony Meja is here, but who can you? He said, in fact, you can analyze. Okay, that's from Tina. Anthony Meja said, but who is this woman to tell government what to do? Upon the fortune again, somebody is here, maybe. What do you expect? What do you expect? Veronica said, watching from America. You're welcome, man. Madam Origin, I'm waiting for you. The link is here for you. Maybe you're watching from behind, I think. She is enjoying. Okay, Madam Origin is here. All right. You're welcome, ma'am.
Yes, Mazikai, please help me pull that if you can still locate it, it's very important. I was laughing. Hello, everybody. Thank you for your platform. We
You're welcome,
can't exhaust.
Let me search for it.
Yeah.
You mean the first one you made, right?
No, the Otelembelo Telokwa.
Otelembelo Telokwa. Hey. Otelembelo Telokwa.
Yes.
Even what Mbene is in my place is just like that local is it port? That's AJ 2 million or Itenko, something like that.
Yes.
Mbene. Ube.
Yeah, sometimes it can be the motto. It can be the one that you use in anyhow you can put it. If it affects Mbele, it must affect the Okpa.
What is Okpa?
The Okpa can be, there's all these are these local plates and
okay,
all those things.
Okwa,
Yes.
Okwa, okay. Okwa is like not mortar, but on a simple form.
Yeah, let me use this particular analogy. Let me do this because it's a paraphrase.
This is your comment, right? This is your comment.
Yes, let me use a paraphrase. If you do Nkwobi, you bring a bigger pot, right? You just do all the Nkwobi, you mix it. You must have a small dish. You put it to serve it, right? Yeah, that's a little. I greet everybody, my wonderful Biafra people. We are not wasting time. It is very difficult to what we are going through is difficult. That is why we must not let where we are running out from. If they had gotten it right, nobody. Okay, I'm like 3 governments. I'm under 3 governments: the government of United States of America, the contraption, because everything they're doing there is still affecting me. So that's why I keep encouraging everybody. You must know what is going on there for you to be able to know that we need to run out. We need to run out. I said, Umu Biafra, please do all you can to stop Ndi Pascom. Ndi Pascom, I give you example, because if you bring Ogenkere and you bring the governor of Edo State and Kogi, I can't see the difference between them. They talk alike. And then you bring this one that you are looking at here, the Ezenagu, and you bring Daniel Bwala, and you bring Reno Omokre. You can't, there's no difference. Now begin to visualize having, and now you people from everything we have seen so far, you have seen that there is a son somewhere that may be worse than this one, that it's like she's using she will go and collect and she will hand over to him and he'll finish it. Can you begin to imagine placing your life in the hands of these people? That is why if I say I sold my sleep because I don't want to get out of my mind, at least giving my sleep gives me peace to see how I can stop this rascality and nonsense going on. Can you imagine? Look, the truth about this is that people like this, I keep saying it, we don't lack, there is no planet, anybody on this planet Earth, every country have crazy people. Every country have criminals. Every country have mad people. But do they give them position in the seat of governance? Listen to me, even in your families, even in your villages, you try to control the Pascom people in your family so that they don't destroy your family, so that they don't make a mess. Now, somebody release their own to be to govern you. Everybody that is taking this as a joke is a joke taken too far. You can't spend your life, at least anybody that went through school and came out class 5 must have spent at least 16 to 18 years of their lives. I mean, secondary school, let me use maybe 12 years, because when you're 4, 5 years, some people start at age 3, and then you go to university. You are working hard, and every penny you make, a mad person and a criminal decides how it goes. And these people don't even know. If you look at what is going on, use in Ebanayo. Don't think that it's what is going on in Plateau State or what is going on in Southern Kaduna, and the fact that is in the places like Sokoto State, that this is what it used to be. There were Christians and indigenous people. And we are here listening to someone that was supposed, it's like they leashed her out. And she is constituting this level of nuisance. And there is another one that has refused to put up his face. And he is speaking to people, and they are listening to him, and they are scuttling this baby government we want to build to save our lives, to save the life of our children and our generation. Let us not let onye riri ihe jiri kọọ ya ọnụ. In fact, in Igbo people, Biafrans, we need to sit up. We need to sit up. If what they say about this woman is true, then begin to visualize what she is. I mean, I don't even know how. I get it now. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody, was in the dark. But why not support this woman that is trying to get it right, trying to streamline things? Must we be fools forever? Somebody, it's all in the open. I don't even know. I keep insisting. If you cannot take time and study what is going on, you must know what is going on in the contraption you're running out from. And know that that bridge must be burnt. Everything they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everything they have done to make sure that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is held down in Finland is all against you. You can't trust the woman Prime Minister Simon Ekpa trusted to make COS. Like you said, Mazekai, who cares whether Prime Minister Simon Ekpa said anything or not? But if he could bring her in and make her chief of staff for the brigade now she declared Biafra, and you know that this thing she declared is on the 50 million people that voted, and on the I hear maybe between 1,000 to 1,500 that spent their life and money to go and put up signature, and somebody is coming to dance macabre dance over this. You all are joking. Everybody, if it is water that cool your head, go. If you have a medicine that cool go, and you people should let this woman hold this thing till as we keep praying, as heaven is helping us. I don't know what else. I was in a platform when someone was saying, "Oh, it's only a miracle." Okay, we are digging to get this miracle because we need this miracle so that our leaders will come out. They didn't do anything. They are advocating that there is evil and that evil should be addressed. If you love evil, if you love what is going on in Nigeria, please relocate. Nobody is begging you to become a Biafran. But if people say that they have suffered enough, then you must allow this woman to protect these mandates. As far as I'm concerned, she doesn't even have to do anything except to make sure that nobody rope her into trouble. All of you that want to do woto. No, your hand, they break them. Did they break your hand? Why not go and do it and come and run out and tell and broadcast it? Let us watch you. Shameless people. Mazikai, let me, everybody wants to go. Let me rest it here. I'm just angry. Bottom line is, is, if you people let this woman and the faceless one and all the criminals that are trying to put Dr. Ngozi Orabueze in trouble, if you people let anything that is you collect. See this one they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not joke compared to what they would do to all of you if we ever let this thing slip from us. I rest it there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Legend, let's hear from you.
Yeah, Mr. Kai. Good afternoon, and
This year.
Madam Origin, those on comment section. Greetings to everyone. You see, I want to thank God. Things are happening, just like you normally say in this platform. That a lot is happening. A lot is happening. But sometimes I begin to wonder if we are dealing with people who are articulate enough, who are reasonable enough, who can place things on a sieve and be able to deduce meanings from what is really happening. From what is happening, any reasonable individual should beware this virus. I'm telling you, this woman should not be allowed in any forum, in any group. In fact, I wonder, listening to her, this woman have done so many bad on this social media, and she has done a lot by trying to throw open secret conversations between her and people. And uh, in fact, one day it will fall out between her and the liar, the deceiver who said is a Biafra Unite, nobody knows, So now, from what is happening, I see that you see most of these guys that are coming from DOS, watch their statement. It comes like a mantra. We have been here. Any association you see yourself, and you see some individuals who will always tell you that we are the pioneers, beware them. Beware those individuals. They are not there for progress. They are there to occupy positions. And these are guys who want this agitation to remain agitation without actualization. Agitation without actualization. This is their idea. Let's leave it this way. It is paying us. The likes of this woman, she had always wanted to form a group, be in a group, be in affair of a group. This kind of people, we have them in our societies. And when they go in to proclose. They are not there to make any. If you ask the cabinet members and others, has this woman contributed even during fundraising or maybe caucus meeting where executives will be mandated? Can we make sacrifice to do something? Go and check. You see, this kind of person may not have given a dime, may not have contributed a dime, or out of shame, she might give a pledge that can never be redeemed. This is the kind of people we have. And this is the kind of person that will be at the forefront of freedom fighting. Psychophants, mediocre, hypocrites. People, looking at this woman, I see a critical and unrepentant criminal who had, in fact, this revelation about her reveals that this one had been into criminality from childhood till now. And that is why, if you get any group, the only thing is that, thank God, this time of Dr. Ngozi Odabeze exposed whom she really is. And that is her problem. There is nothing else she can do than to fight the system, because she is exposed and she can't be there. In fact, this thing has exposed her to anything called group, except she can only form a group with, gang of criminals like Biafra Unite and the rest of them, like her, gang of gossips. They be together and cause problem. So this is one thing. This woman has never had in contact with anybody without that person having problem. Master Simon Ekpa knew it. He saw this woman, but he didn't take good action because he was trying to manage. He was trying to manage the available. He was trying to carry on with the available, but he knew that this thing is not a desired tool for the job. She is not a desired tool at all, because she has once asked her, whom are you working for? Having heard from her and all that. But the thing is that this same woman understood that it was difficult to fight Simon Ekpa because she was acting as though she was an implant. She became a praise singer, using that praise singer to cover up and all that, but she was Satan in disguise. She disguised like an angel, giving praise singing to Obatobi Bar. This woman was there for something else. I've been asking. A woman went alone with the arrangement of Biafran Unite and submitted a letter. And the question had been, who wrote this letter? Who signed it? What is the content? Nobody knows till as we speak now. This same woman did everything, but he could not stop Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa benched her. And that is why, one, from the time Simon Ekpa was taken away, she never showed any remorse. Everything was pretense. But she saw the opportunity to do whatever she had been longing to do. Give me office. Let me control here. Let me control here. Let me control here. As though God was speaking to Dr. Ngozi Rabeze. She didn't. This one got annoyed, started messing around, moving to the area that the master says this area should be no-go area. She broke through that area. Just let's begin to see everybody. Those she had been calling angel. This woman has destroyed all those angels. She had sent them some to grave, some she has relegated them. They are no more. Some had gone to, some had gone into hiding. They can't come out anymore. This woman, this Lasuba cancer, this Lasuba cancer had destroyed a lot of things. But some people are not seeing it. That is my worry. Though many are beginning to see, even in her platform, many are tired of her because she has nothing to offer. This woman does not come out to say, this, like the military armor tanks that were being, moved to Anambra. She had closed her eyes on that. I don't know if on those vehicles there were inscriptions of Ngozi or Fulani military coming into Anambra. Ngozi or Fulani military coming into Anambra. She had never said anything to say Nigerians are coming to kill our people. Please, ndibanye umugbo umajani lekwenu keji tanka amo tanka na abibusi sunu. This woman have never. This is how you see a saboteur. Saboteur. She had never used her platform to say that, or warn our people, or get them prepared. Stay at home. Be mindful. Mind how you move. A woman at her age, this woman, she must be approaching 60. A woman considering nwa ya nwoke mgbe amụrụ ya na age ọ nọ mụọ nwa ya nwoke na age nwa ya nọ. Ị ga-ama afọ ole the woman nọ. She's not a girl. Now, you have refused to use your platform. But Ihocha Ifendia, You open your platform, because in your coven, those you are working for, the target is make sure you bring her down. But to God be the glory. The more you do it, the more people are coming to identify with the woman. You can't be equal to her in any way. Now you moved into men on ground. You deceived them with your Biafran Unite and Ogenkere. This is a woman that have moved almost all the groups and open your own group, and yet you are not satisfied. When she declared a fallback, that she got a message and she fall back on this your platform, I challenged the Briggy people when they were with Algeria and the rest of them. I said, I challenge you, bring in Adade Orama in your cabinet. I challenge you. Don't celebrate that she has left a USB. Bring her. I will only applaud you guys or join you or support what you are doing if I see Adade Orama in your cabinet. And they could not do that. She moved from there to CROC. This is an evidence that this woman is a chameleon. This woman is a hypocrite. She is satanic. She is everything bad. Onwe oche nwaanyị a nọrọ ọdụ oche ahụ adị mma. Onwe mmiri nwaanyị a si gafee mmiri ahụ akawụkwara mmiri a ga-aṅụ aṅụ. Now look at, you see the history, you see the storyline. She have been into criminality. And let me say this here on this platform: go and watch any woman. Go and watch any woman ndị uncircumcised Philistines. All these, the Somalians, the rest of them, these guys, so what I'm trying to say here is to people who will be hearing me from the comment section, or those who might hear you later, or those who are still remaining on ground, angel, stay away. I've used your platform to say it and say it. If you want to live, if you want to survive, if you want to keep up moving, you must cut off from this Lasuba cancer. You must cut it off from you. If not, the doom she has caused to others will come on you. It is remaining. One day you see a fallout between her and this faceless man. Let me just address that liar and that deceiver. I used to follow him, but I never knew that Niho business here. That's Biafran Unite, or he came for business. He's using the issue for business. That is, you have seen him. He has never come to apologize to Biafrans for deceiving them. You lied to them severally. You don't want to show your face, but you want to be at the forefront of agitation. Who does that? You open question and answer. Nobody sees your face. You address Biafrans on sensitive issues. Nobody sees your face. Your likes, we're not against your face being covered, but your likes should only make broadcast and go in. Simple. But for you to know how dubious this man is, you are fronting yourself. We don't know you. We don't know your name. We can't see your face. We can't assess you. I am not saying you bring out your face, but as long as your face is not open to me, your identity is not open to me, there should be limit to what you talk about Biafra. My friend, nobody knows you. I don't know if you are an Igbo man, if you are an adulterated Igbo man or whatever. Nobody knows you. There should be limit to what you talk about Biafra, because your identity and face and everything about you is hidden. You are an idiot. That is what makes people. You come, you cause nuisance, you cause problem. When you cause this problem, you go and relax and be dining with your people. After all, nobody is seeing my face. They don't know me. I can walk past them on the street. Nobody knows me. Dubious people. The likes of China Sanwo, The other guy was telling him, let us stop hiding. You want to be at the forefront of affairs, but you don't want to make yourself known to me. And I wonder how idiotic I will be to listen to such a person or to see such a person as a follower. I am following somebody I don't know. I'm following somebody I can't see his face. That doesn't happen. It is not comedy. What you are doing is not what you are doing is comedy, like this all these things that they mean now, you use the system, you change your face, you change your form and what. Even some of those guys that do it, most times they will come and show us their face. They will show their real face. So this is not comedy. This is freedom fighting. And you want to be at the forefront of affairs, you want to form a group, you want to be autopilot, you want to lead, you want to talk about Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you want to command all road to lead to Abuja, and I'm not seeing the person who is commanding this. I will be an idiot to follow you. Biafra Unite, whoever you are, wherever you're coming from. Wonder if you're an Igbo man. You are an idiotic one, you are a liar, you are a deceiver. And that was why when I saw your level of deceit, I had to back out from your platform. I will be the last idiot. Even if I've said it, I see the kind of news that I'm longing to hear. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freed. Mazi Simon Ekpa. If I see that inscription on your platform, I will be the last idiot to hear it from your platform, because you have lied, you have deceived Biafran. One of the problems you are facing in this push is caused by you with your platform, and yet you have the temerity to come on platform to talk rubbish. Who are you? Nobody knows you. You are the least of all because you are faceless. You are the least of all because you have no identity. Nobody knows you. I'm not asking about your identity because I have anything to do with it. After all, other people are there. Those who have their faces on this thing, you are not better off than them. But what I'm trying to say is, there is this Prince Nwa David. He comes without his face. He has said he's doing this because of his client, his business is restricting him from doing the other. But what he comes is just to make a broadcast and go his way. He does this. He comes online, make broadcast, throw it to the net and go his way, and not coming to decide for government, coming to, call people, call for question and answering when you cannot show whom you are. I will be the last idiot to talk to a spirit. I can't talk to maybe a demon. I don't see his face. I cannot do that. So Mazi Kai, a lot is happening, but I still pray that God have been helping Ngozi Oraveze. If she could hold the line in coming days or in a month's time, it will just mark 1 year she's holding the line. It's not easy. I cannot do it. She has done what a man can do. She has been able to have a shock absorber to absorb the things that people have been, the bullets being thrown to her. This was what they did to Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they took him in. But yes, so man, I think the attack on her is greater than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because why? These are groups separating themselves. They form here, they form here. And let me come to the new, the military or whatever. I am 100% in support of Dr. Ngozi Oraveze. Tinubu have taken away Christopher Musa and bringing a new one. No matter what you say about it, she's in charge. I don't believe from what the other one I used to be his follower too, Sena here was all the images or whatever. This was somebody who came online and gave every manner of, bad information on Butuzo. And later he embraced Butuzo. He would look at Madu Remijus, Wundia Nembe, about the Siangre. Ekuriango. When they go in, is going well. You know, I'm your friend. But when we have fallout, they let it the angel become Satan. Satan become angel. This caterpillar is their triple general more angelic than caterpillar. All of them, Bible says, all have sinned and come short of the glory of all of us. Nobody, if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu could forget some Masob members who even attempted killing him, and Mazen Simon Eba, he forgave most of them who were into criminality, who used this thing given to them to commit this and that, and he said, I embrace you. She had a license to do that as well. She has the license. I wonder how ordinary person on social media with a little platform will be deciding for government what to do. Who are you? Allow her. Wish her well if you are not there. If I should ask Remigius now, who is qualified? Just check out. Who can hold this line? If this woman says now, okay, this criticism is much, this attack is much, I am taking a bow. We are gone, we are destroyed. I'm telling you. So she took over. You people rubbish the whole system. Biafra Unite and the rest of them are going. You asked the men on ground to stop. You destroyed everything. The confessions are there in the internet. You stopped them from working. This woman had waited, tried everything. The one called the triple general asked for document. This guy went as far as show me evidence. This woman, with in humility, transferred every document, every sensible document to him. And even at that, the guy never, is it not a sign that these ones have not even been working for even the Obatobi? Now, let me show you one thing. And when Biafra Unite was with Ogenkere, and the other one that says is Major General, who came and announced that he was giving poison. You are come and told us how a governor called you people for meeting. You went for meeting when you are employed for another thing. Now you went for another meeting when you are supposed to be doing another thing. When he came on air to do all these things, I was expecting the likes of Remigius, the likes of Biafra Unite, that faceless deceiver, to come on air and condemn such act, but they didn't. If these guys were working for Ngozi Orabeze, and eventually they came on air to announce this incident, Biafra Unite would have been singing it till today. Remigius would have been using it to make program till today. Adadi Oramma would have been using it. Follow ya. Ndi terrorist Ngozi Olabo Fulani. Ne kafaji we je me meeting with the governor. Ne kafaji we je me meeting and yenga poison. Ndi terrorist fa. Poison. Biafra Unite will be hitting from the end. Remigius will be under mango tree, hitting from the other end. This cancer, Lasuba cancer, will be fighting from that end. If Lokafaji J, ewe ani ewe nye have poison, haga wonyoanya. They will be saying all these things, but because these guys have called Ngozi Orabeze names, they celebrated it is okay, and they went to do what they were not assigned to do. You see how silent they are over the thing. I'm not assisting on Ngozi Orabeze. These guys have decided they've never worked, even threatened her that she will not come to Alibo and all that and all that. This woman had waited for long. She had to, by the grace of God, start seeking help. All the repentant Boko Haram can Nigeria may employ into Nigerian military, and nobody is questioning them. Simon the former, even those who committed crime and said, okay, we have repented, we are fighting one cause. What are they talking about? If these guys, the caterpillar and their likes, will help us will help us in what we are crying for. Let it be. I am 100% is. In fact, you don't question government. You will only advise government. You make your point, you throw it to government, they will check it. I strongly believe that this cabinet and Ngozi Oraveze have people behind who is guiding her on what she's doing, and she's taking the right step. So all these acts of hatred, malice, it mustn't be her and all that, those things should be trashed to the bin. It doesn't hold any water. So let me just say that at this point, this is the point that God by himself is just helping this woman to organize the system. And that man, the people who are wise, they are getting it. It's a government. Trump can never work with those who were with Biden. It's not possible. Even if the next president is coming from the party of Trump or a loyalist to Trump, it is not possible that everybody that work with Trump is going to work with him. It doesn't happen that way. I don't know what is wrong with us. I don't know if all these things are coming from, it's an unwise statement anyway, but I know that these things people are saying is out of hatred. We want her to fall. If anything happens to her now, if a system collapses, if there is a mistake, they will now begin to blame that same Ngozi Oraveze that is not doing well. But when she's trying to put it right, they will begin to criticize her. They will begin to throw criticism, give you one on her. But when she tried and they see a little lapse, they will not call Ogenkere. They will not call Esi Arusi. They will begin to call Ngozi Oraveze. So what I'm trying to say is, God, help this woman. In fact, I want to thank God for it. In fact, she's more than a man. She's more than a woman. So far, I have learned in my life to doff my cap for women. In my life, I will never underrate. Even my daughter can never be underrated, because I have seen that women can do what men cannot do. Why not? When Nnamdi Kanu was broadcasting, the next day he will come and give it back to you. Simon Eba, Eboya Sansam, the next day, ya Boge Sansam. But this woman will keep quiet and allow you. Look at all of them. Madia who go to. I remember when Adadi Rama was sacked, people started singing the name of Ugo 247, that he should be the next person to go. We never knew. Akwe motai dubu na bro. Ndi mmadụ manye. People know you. Even as we are, there are people in cabinet who may discuss with confidently with people they know and people they know, and from there they will begin to see, is he this guy? This guy is not part of this cabinet. He's only there. He's not part of the cabinet. And any little thing or any little fallout, you will come and see a reasonable man like Ugo. He should just go and hide his face in shame. You don't know what is agitation. You don't know what is freedom fighting. You think freedom fighting is they give you position, you on camera and people see you. No. Loyalty, persistence. You have to keep pushing. No matter the situation. This is why countries move to where they are today. There could be lapses with our leader, but let us give him that support. Let's be loyal. Let's keep moving until we get there. We've not gotten to where we are going to. And on as a template. What is template? Do you know what is regime? Do you know what is movement? Do you know what is government? That I keep saying, God help Ngozi Oraveze to, in fact, God by his hand, remove all this available and give her as desirable. May God by his power remove every available. Oh yes, boys, oh yeah. Let God take them away and, give her the desirable tool for the job. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, legends. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. You have spoken well. God bless you. Ocean Master, are you still here with us? Ocean Master, are you still here with us?
Yeah, mbara Mazi Kai. Ndewo, in fact, my brother, that is since yesterday, I had overjoyed. You understand? Since when I got this message, I'm very, very overjoyed. In fact, I don't even know how to express it for now. I think they take it to meanwhile, I don't know music. So we but in a church as no program or meet here back number then I can be able to make my submission. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ocean Master. Thank you. That was a brief contribution. I really appreciate. God of Wonders. I hope we are here on network is not disturbing you, my brother. Are you still here with us? You know what happened yesterday, right? Network. Let me see if I can unmute you. God of Wonders, unmute your mic, please. Unmute your mic.
Yes. Sorry, Jare Kai. Understand with me, Jare. You know where I am.
No, I understand that. That is why I said what I said.
So we are bearing it until pending when God will answer our prayer.
God have answered our prayer. We are just waiting for everything to be with us.
That is just it. That is just it. Well done, sir. Well done. We appreciate you. In fact, Biafran are really happy with what you are doing, sir. And God will continue to strengthen you, keep your family.
Amen. And you too.
I just want to say that actually, this woman, my pain is not even for her what she's doing, but my pain is the men on ground who stood so low to have believed that this woman have anything to offer them, sincerely, because I don't know. Though the Bible say where your treasure is, there will your heart be. Maybe the men on ground too, maybe they have their treasure somewhere else. Because I don't believe that they can be stood so low to believe that this woman or even Remedios and Biafra Unite, they have something to offer them. Because someone who has worked with PM, a very high intelligent man for that matter, and someone who also knew the law, and we see how his work was going systematically. What did it take PM for people to understand that PM, this man, have something to offer, and the whole Biafran begin to follow him? What did it take him? So it didn't take him much. Immediately begin to do some few brokers. People begin to see the promising man having something to offer. So how will they still so low that they are work with PM to believe that this woman that I'm looking at, in fact, anytime I even hear her voice, he always irritates me that he has something to offer them, or even Remedios, Biafra Unite. Now, let's put it this way: if PM has set a cabinet, and we know very well that PM is very intelligent, he knew their capacity. Then you can see where he placed Ogenkere. You can see where he placed this woman. You can see where he placed many other cabinet members within the Biafran government. Then see where he placed this woman, even that they are attacking this Ngozi DPM. What? So do you think that PM is so very foolish who have set this cabinet like this way? And you cannot reason. Why will it take PM to begin to set the cabinet in such a way? A very intelligent person, and we believe in him. We believe that he's very wise, he's very, very intelligent. Someone who even the whole country like Nigeria, they are afraid of, as small as he is. So they knew what he can do. So they knew how far he can go. And he set a cabinet in such a way. And you are not telling me that this woman will come and tell you something, and you will not so much believe her. Then you will not believe that Ogenkere, who is a finance minister, they put him there. You are not even equal him to be with the COS. You see? So how will people reason to that way? So that's why I'm even surprised that men on ground can stoop so low. But with what is playing out, we now discover that probably their treasure is somewhere else. And the Bible says where your treasure is, your heart will be there. You see, I don't think their heart has ever been to declare Biafra, to achieve Biafra. I don't think. And I don't think. So maybe their heart is because anybody can be a reason of it that it cannot be that this woman can easily deceive the men on ground, begin to contact them and begin to tell them something else, and it will so much divide the attention of these men. Leave their real main goal. If truly their passion is to achieve this Biafra, and they believe that even whether with the structure that PM has laid on ground, even if PM is not on ground, the next person should be the COS, and things can still move forward, and they are going to support that person. They can never ever listen to this woman. And again, to be a leader, I want Biafran to know it's not easy. It's not easy for someone to just come out to lead people. It's not the easy task. So they didn't see it as an easy thing. And some people can use a leader to shine. And that's what is happening to Biafra Unite, Remedios, and even this woman, Ada. That's what happened to them. You know, when PM was on board then, people were eager to listen to him. People were listening to him, and any form of channel that they can come across just to listen to this young man, they are ready to go to that channel. And those are the channels we use then, Remedios, and before we begin to know Ada, no Remedios. If not, it's not as if people were following them. Who know them if PM was not on ground? If the Mazin Nikano after he left, PM was not on ground, who know Ada? Who we talk about Remedios? Even Biafra Unite, I don't even know him. So, but when PM was there, everybody was
100% right, my brother.
Yes, we don't know them. Who know them? We don't know them. So we are looking for a channel just to listen to PM. And now, Remedios is claiming that he's fighting. I usually laugh because sometimes, you know, when some people they are speaking what is, though maybe it's a drunkard. Sometimes I do reason that maybe because, you know, sometimes drunkards, they are out of point at times. They believe that sometimes they are when they are high, they believe that people respect them, people listen to them a lot, people in fact take to their word. So maybe it's a drunkard, I can't tell. But what I mean is, what I want to say is this, sir. Like he says, he's fighting for freedom. I begin to wonder, you are fighting for freedom. PM is fighting for freedom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for freedom. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he came on board, everybody began to listen to them and they follow them. Nobody, even those people that contradict them later, they later understand, they begin to follow. Everybody was buying the idea. And including PM, were buying the idea. And you now, you say you are fighting for freedom. For good, 7 months, you are, even the people that have already believe in the freedom. We voted, 50 million Biafran voted to support the declaration. And now Biafra will be declared. And you are using 9 months to convince these people that because he is not fighting for freedom, you are using 9 months and nobody is listening to you. And you are a freedom fighter. So how is an irony? I can't understand that. Somebody should explain to me. Because this is the same people that we say we follow PM. And people, it didn't take them anything to turn the heart of people to believe in them that truly they are doing the right thing. And we follow them. We follow PM to the point that 50 million were voting, which I was part of the person who voted. My wife voted. I voted. My wife voted. So we follow him. We voted. And 50 million. So those 50 million people now, you have never ever convinced 500 people, 500,000 people to believe you that all what you are saying about this thing is true. Let's listen to, let's follow him. So that's mean your spirit and PM is not in tally, because when PM take from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also have a lot of followers, people who believe him, including non-Biafran indigenes. They believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When PM take over, it's the same thing, including non-Biafra, even all those Benue, they were calling for help. Now today, Ngozi are taking over, even all those Zamfara, all those or your state, they are also using her as example. They are listening to her, they are believing her. Then where is your own freedom coming from? Let them ask themselves questions. Who are they after? Because like a father, like a son, Abi, like a daughter, like a mother. So if you are like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are fighting for freedom, we should also listen to you now. Is it not the same Biafra that both said? So I don't know, but those who are still listening to them, I think maybe those people, they are just making a fool of themselves. Their heart is not really with Biafra. I don't think they really expect the Biafra that we are fighting for. So, but if they are reasoning the way I am reasoning, they would have come to their senses. We will have come to conclusion that these people, they don't know what they are doing. So now, another thing is, and these people succeeded by destroying the life of these men on ground. What Biafran, I don't know. Biafra, the struggle doesn't have problem because we are moving forward. Abi, we are moving forward. Nothing stops us. But those men who compromise, they are destroying themselves. Many years of labor, and they end up with such pains because many of them now, they can't tell the story where they are now. They can't tell the condition they are now. You see, a little compromise, and this should be a lesson to our current men on ground. These Biafra armies, Biafran forces. You should know, a little compromise, don't think that you will be arming anybody. Many of these Butus, or they think that they are making Ngozi, they want to show Ngozi, but they are showing themselves. Because even Ngozi is not going after them, but them themselves, they are going after themselves. Their own compromises will go after them. When you are thinking that you are doing something, innocent person who does not hate you, he doesn't have anything against you, and you want to go and fight that person, God will fight on behalf of that person. You will think that you are fighting him, you will turn around, fighting yourself, fighting your generation. So these men on ground, they will think that probably they don't want to go with the United States of Biafra. They will show them the struggle will not move forward. They want to frustrate her. They want to frustrate this. Are they not frustrating themselves? Where are they now? Are they still the Biafra army that PM left? Are they still defending the land? Are they still strong as when PM was here? Yes, if you say you are not working with her, we agree. That means you have a better way of doing it. That means you should be doing it better, Abi. You should be doing it more stronger, Abi. So, and all these people that believe that they can support them, maybe they believe that maybe probably at that they have a platform, they can raise up money for them. Remojios, Biafra Unite, they can cause awareness for them, so they will still have the money that they're supposed to have to fight the cause. Are they doing it for you? Why are they waiting for Ngozi who cannot do anything? That they say she's not doing anything. Why are they? Maybe they say Remedios always say he's a freedom fighter. Are they doing it? Are they raising money for them? Are they now strong as when PM was there, defending the land as it is? Since they cannot work, since they don't trust in this United States of Biafra government, and they believe that they cannot do anything. They believe that Ngozi cannot do anything. Yes, we believe if they feel that she cannot do anything. What are they now doing the right thing that they're supposed to do as PM is not around now? Or as they run into hiding? So those are the questions I just want to throw onto them. They should go and reason. Then when they are reasoning this discussion, then they will not come out to tell us who is not truly fighting for the Biafra, because Ngozi is doing it, and everybody even knew. And you have been following PM. You say she's not following PM, and according to Go 247, he says he's not following PM template. Are they doing it the way PM said they should do it? Because Go 247, you are also in the government. You are also in Biafra, in the Biafran government. This woman, that she was also part of the cabinet in the government in Eza. Are you doing it the way PM left it for you? See, Ngozi is not doing it. So why are you paying your attention in Ngozi that you know he will not do it and she's not doing it? Are you doing it? Are you maintaining the men on ground? Are you feeding them? So those are the things I want you to see. And God bless Biafra. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you, and God bless you as well. God bless all of you. So we have come to an end. You know, I said let me just go and come back later, but that my statement did not go down well with reference. So I have no other choice. Madam Origin, God bless you. Thank you for joining us. God bless you, ma. And legend, always very powerful speech. Oh my goodness, you are something else. Thank you. Ocean Master, one of us, always here, and God of Wonders. These are people that my greeting goes to, and all of us on the comment, of course. I cannot forget all of you. You are very, very important. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for this opportunity. God bless you all. And please, in case if you have not liked the video before you go, please do click on the like button and see you again. Bye bye for now. God bless you all. Thank you.